Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Voice of Reason podcast. You know, it's your host, the Four Fields.
And I'm your co-host, KD Wills.
And you are now locked in to the Voice of Reason podcast. Alright, man. How we feeling? How we feeling, man? Not gonna lie, I need you lot. As you're watching this right now, I need you lot to comment down below what you guys think about the intro. We told you guys we were gonna have a new intro by the next podcast, and here we are. Man, like KD Wills delivered. How you feeling, Wills, man? What's going on?
Has to be that. I'm good, bro. How you been, man? It's been a while.
It has been a while. It actually has been a while.
I like to actually.
I'm doing right, man. I'm doing good. I'm excited for today's episode. I got some topics I need to get off my chest, man.
Yeah, points out. Yeah, points out. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Nah, I've got some too. I can't lie. A lot has happened since we've been gone, and I want to apologize. It's mainly me. I've had some crises in my life at the moment with my internet just falling off the face of the earth. Like for the whole 2 weeks, so I couldn't do nothing. So
that's actually the second time I go for your ISP.
You know what it is? This man ain't me. I don't know what it is. BT fumbled me. Like, they didn't take care of me. I had to at them, and they actually replied to me on Twitter. Didn't help me. It didn't help at all. It didn't help at all anyway. So they just said, "Is everything okay?" Then they tried to do a survey thing online. I'm like, did you really just come through the chat to like you did good customer service? You didn't help me.
That's crazy. When you go through customer service, it's the longest thing ever. Like it's actually jarring. Like you have to do it, otherwise it just prolong the whole thing.
For real. And what happened with my thingy? There was a whole wire cut. So someone had to come and fix it. It wasn't a simple fix that I could. It was a whole engineer needed. Yeah. So I had to.
Anyways.
Yeah.
It's a new episode, man. I don't know why. There's a certain excitement today. I don't know what it is. I'm excited for this one still, but.
Just generally excited to get into it.
Man. Who's going first today? I go first.
Yeah, you can go first this time. I can't lie. But first, before you even do that, remember, guys, to follow the socials at the bottom. Don't forget to follow the Twitter, the TikTok, and the YouTube, which is what you're probably watching from. But yeah, that's it. Are you ready?
Follow up, man. All right, cool. Let's get into these topics real quick. Yeah, we're actually going to start off a bit different today.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with a reaction, right?
Oh.
Of something we might both have seen. I know I've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it, but here's what we're about to talk about real quick.
Oh.
There we go.
Dragon Ball fucking Zero. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. That was cold. I think I know. It's the gameplay trailer you're talking about, right?
Watched it.
I think I did, yeah. The gameplay. Was it the gameplay trailer?
The gameplay trailer showcase.
Oh, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did. I can't lie. It was like the raw gameplay, right?
Yeah. Here's what we're about to do, right? Here's what we're about to do. We're about to watch real quick. About to watch this.
You guys watching
it? Is the screen capture on? Yeah. If I move this, is it moving?
Yeah, it's on. I can see it. You guys watching this?
Is it moving up and down? Yeah.
Yes, moving up and down. You guys listening to this right now, you need to make sure you're watching because now we're actually viewing gameplay.
I just want to know your thoughts. We're going to share our thoughts, what we think about how it looks visually and some of the mechanics and stuff. And we're just going to talk about it for a bit because this was a mad showcase. If you guys don't know, this game is called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's basically supposed to be the next Budokai Tenkaichi game. So it's basically Tenkaichi 4.
Yeah.
And it's been announced for a while. However, there's never been a gameplay showcase, so we never knew how the game really played.
Yeah.
Until today, or until a few days ago, 4 days ago to be exact.
4 days, yeah. Wow.
So yeah. Let's see what this is saying and share some of our thoughts here. Yeah. Let me know if the audio is all right too.
Yeah. I think it should be fine. Yeah, full screen now. Let's go. You might have to turn it up a bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, good.
I might pause it a few times as well.
You can hear the audio, but it's a bit quiet. But
audio good.
It's slightly quiet. I don't know why.
Is it low?
Yeah.
Let me turn it up.
Yeah.
First of all, what do you think about how it looks visually?
Visually, the game is beautiful. I won't lie to you. It's one of the best things.
Looks mad.
Literally.
Before my power.
Oh, there's another thing.
I'll show you the horrors of hell.
The very first one they showed us, isn't it? Or at least this bit. I know they go into a trailer and they go into actual gameplay, don't they?
Yeah. But here's one thing people miss as well. Like, isn't this the actual? This is actual Frieza's voice, isn't it?
This is the Frieza voice. Yeah. So this is oh yes.
Exactly. You know what I said? This got me so excited, and some people didn't know I was getting excited. I'm like, bro, this is actually Frieza's voice. They didn't just get some random person.
For my power.
This is Frieza,
I'll
right?
show you the horrors of hell.
I'm not tripping.
Yeah, no,
that's Frieza's voice.
This must have been before he passed away.
Yeah.
So this is the last game or last digital media that voice actor was in, because the Frieza voice actor passed away, I think, last year. Yeah, so rest in peace.
Now perish along with this planet.
Yeah, it is, and it's new voice lines.
The game looks mad.
No, for real. No.
And it's Goku's voice too.
Yeah, Goku's. Yeah, it's good that the voice actors are still there. Well, I mean, the ones that we saw.
Yeah. That's mad thick. Hold on, let's see the so he's gonna talk a bit. We're gonna skip that.
Yeah.
Straight into the game. Here we go.
Kakarot, I will defeat you this day.
You know what's good? We're having the actual voices, makes so much of a difference, bro.
Yo,
I won't be losing this.
the nostalgia of just this bit there. If you pause it, wait, the nostalgia of just that, bro. That was
from the movie.
Yeah, not even the movie stuff, because obviously Radio is iconic.
Day.
I mean, like the intros, it's exactly like how it was back in the day. Like they zoom into it slowly, and they have their little intro thing first, then they'd speak. I just thought that was so cool. They brought.
You know what it is as well, It's a lot of the time when they try to remake or remaster. This ain't really a remaster; it's actually a new game. Yeah, but when they try to like remaster or remake certain games, the nostalgia feeling isn't there anymore a lot of the time. Some of these games. But here, I actually genuinely feel the nostalgia. Like, it actually is taking me back.
No, for real, it actually is. It's actually insane how it looks as well. And it just looks so smooth. It's like it's been modernized. But it's still got the same hints of why you liked it in the first place. And that's just the intro. It's not even the gameplay yet.
Bro, they ain't even gotten started yet. Let's see.
For real, yeah.
I won't be losing this one, Vegeta.
You get that single play. Whoa.
Also, I don't know if you realize, I feel like the camera's more zoomed in.
Yeah, it definitely is 100%. And it's more like the dashing they're doing as well is different from what it was in the game. Yeah. But I remember that all the dashing, all the.
And also, this is definitely not going to be split screen like it was on like PS3. No, the camera's too crazy for this to be split screen.
If it is, I mean, I'm hoping it might be, and they find a way to do it, but we'll have to wait.
Split screen would be crazy. You see the way the camera's moving, like it would be insane.
I'm sure they would have maybe they have like a different mode for it. A different mode that they do.
You know,
this
like
as well. They made that seem so impactful, but it looked like a normal level like shot.
Yeah.
Like it was quite cool. I'm not gonna lie, but
the movement looks way more fluid. Like the movement is really.
Yeah, literally. I think I've noticed as well when it powers up, it's like Rage and Blast, like 2, where they power up fully to the max. A whole new song plug comes in.
Yeah. What do you think of the UI?
The UI is actually
the way the health bars look. It's like slim.
Yeah, it's a nice. It looks like they took a bit of it from Kingdom Hearts' book. I can't lie. Because before,
I can see it. Yeah. I can
you know what I mean? The bars, yeah. The bars on the side, the yellow, green, and the numbers. Because before it was just it would go green, it'd go yellow. You have to remember, and if it's red, that means that you're basically.
You gotta remember the color pattern to know how much health you got. But now, the bars,
they've made it 10 times easier. Plus, I mean, the bar at the bottom's still the same to me though, from Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
The key bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the key bar's still the same.
That was cool. You could deflect
this
as well.
Yes. The deflecting, but I was cold at deflect.
Yeah, but you couldn't deflect key blast though, could you?
You could
also blast like that.
You could like perfect guard them.
What, like perfect guard, like beams, or like I know Key Blast, you could definitely.
Yeah, you
slam
could
it away.
perfect guard certain beams, but you could deflect regular like key blast. But you could perfect guard like Kamehamehas and like actual proper beams. But you definitely couldn't dash it like that though. I don't think that's what you used to do.
Yeah. That's just like a whole new thing to me.
Let's go.
And here's another thing: you transform mid-match.
Yeah, that
Instead of here's what I want to know though. So does this mean that you don't select Goku Super Saiyan Blue on the character select screen, and you turn into him? And he went straight to blue. So does this mean this is a version of Goku that goes straight to blue?
Yeah,
and nothing else. That's what that's the stuff I want to know.
I'm not sure because it might be because I think Vegeta turned Super Saiyan, didn't he? Did he turn Super
Vegeta
Saiyan?
went blue.
I went blue immediately.
Yeah,
blue
immediately.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking there's certain versions that like go into specific Super Saiyans.
So you think they've given them more unique character list, a unique moveset? Then do you feel like if they do that?
I mean, I think it's better than having a bunch of different Gokus.
Transformations in one.
Yeah, like yeah, and
I mean,
also I mean it's Budokai free. I mean Budokai Tenkaichi free, so like they're gonna have better characters anyways. So even if they do like, oh, we have a Super Saiyan 1 Goku character, Super Saiyan 2, 3, even if they do that, it's fine. But I feel like I prefer transforming into whatever form instead of just being that form constantly.
I feel like you could pick in Budokai Tenkaichi. I'm not sure of you, but I feel like you could pick which form you wanted to transform into, right? Or did you have to go up by one every time?
No, I think you could. I think you could pick.
You could.
If I remember correctly, I think you could pick.
So it may be because we can't actually see from the gameplay.
Yeah, like, I think it's probably in the character select screen. When you pick Goku, you get to choose what you want. In terms of like, you get to choose what Super Saiyan you want and stuff.
That's very true. Yeah, you're right. And the power up was very impactful as well. And they got this new bar that says free on it. I don't know what it is. And you can get off me attack there. Yeah, the dash. Bro, this hit.
Nah.
Oh, going back and forth. Like, no.
There's a crucial change that's gonna come up that I want to talk about. I think here it is.
Oh, just the beam.
This has changed.
Yeah. Look, I remember this one, and he's boosting it up as well.
That's another thing, boost, and also. So now when you have the Key Blast Force.
Yeah, this is completely different.
It's different though because you're no longer spinning the analog.
Yeah, you're not mashing buttons.
You're not spinning the analog anymore. Now you're mashing triangle. Or I guess if you're on Xbox, you're mashing Y. If you're on
anything else, I feel like it looks like the boost bar looks like you're meant to make it get to the top for it to boost to the top, but I guess you have to. I don't know how competitively it's going to be in terms of thing. I don't know if they've made it more instead of mashing, you're pressing in the right time to get.
I think the boost is going to be pressing it at the right time, like timing it properly, and then you have to. So that will basically determine the strength of the attack. Yeah. Right. So that if you have it at the 3 bars, then the strength is going to be really strong. If not, then it'll be weaker. And then you have to do the wall. You have to do the actual Key Blast wall, and whoever wins that gets the actual damage.
That's actually sick. I can't lie to you. It's actually pretty cool.
But I think they made it so you're no longer actually spinning the analog. Now you're mashing triangle because it's actually more healthy for the game, for like just the players, bro.
The controller as well.
It used to be painful having to actually spin the analog that fast. Like it used to be painful. My analog used to like fall off. My hands used to get like sliced and just it used to hurt, bro.
No, 100%. It feels like they've at least, what's the word? Like they've taken caution. They've realized that it's not a great thing to do anymore. At least for
it was fun, but like it's
but
the change makes sense. Makes sense. Especially pads are expensive now as well. Like I'd be going through pads every 2 days.
PS5 pad's like £70, so it's not even a surprise.
Yeah.
This size. So yeah, that's good that they've done that like that. I can't lie. I'm happy for that change.
Yeah.
And when you win, it's so satisfying. Look at that.
Damage.
And did he lost? Even when you lose, it looks the same. And then even the outro.
Look at the details as well. Obviously, his shirt's all beat up because he got beat up throughout the match. So
Yeah.
the clothes get dirty. It's sick.
It's sick. No more ripped Goku.
Okay
No more ripped Goku
Goku
t-shirt edition.
Yeah. So there they showed some mechanics and obviously gameplay.
Yeah.
Now they had a final trailer around the end here. They showcase characters that I'm guessing are going to be in the base roster of the game. Now,
100%, yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see here.
So, this roster looks
Some of the characters I wasn't expecting to be. Yeah, this got me the most hype.
Yeah,
This
Trunks,
got me the
yeah.
most hype because Super Trunks is cold, man. Like if they showed regular Trunks or Super Saiyan 1 Trunks,
Or
I wouldn't have
blue
cared too
Trunks,
much.
yeah.
Super Trunks, yo. Super Trunks.
Yeah.
My speed is unmatched even among prime.
Okay, this one I can't lie to you. No one asked for him. I'll be so.
Yeah, nobody really asked for this one. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I'm not mad at it,
This is the true might of a
but
Super
that's
Saiyan
not what's
strength.
gonna get me hyped.
That was cold.
That was mad, bro.
This one
This
as
is
well.
another one. Nobody really asked for this.
Who cares? I mean, it's a Dragon Ball Super stuff. I'm guessing. So I'm guessing
Yeah,
How many ladies are all around
this is
me?
cold.
this had to be done. This is
It's our
I
regime.
expected them to have this.
Experienced. Founder of the Turtle School. Creator of
He's
the
always been
secret
in the
technique.
base roster, so it feels like it'd be more cool than not doing that.
Well then, let playtime begin.
Never! I can't lie, he's super
Now
cold.
here's where I have an issue because they keep doing this.
What do you mean?
They put Nappa in the game. They did it in Dragon Ball Fighters as well. You have Nappa in the game. Cool.
Yeah.
Where's Raditz?
They might be a bit. Well, you want to see double Sunday?
Where
Yeah?
They both came at this together, bro. Where's Raditz?
He might come in the next trailer. You never know. I don't know. They might just be holding on to that.
No, they always do Raditz dirty. It's always Nappa and no Raditz. They put look Berta's here, bro. No Raditz, but Berta.
See the best of another. I'm always the fastest. Don't think I'm gonna follow your orders.
That looks so good, though. Oh my god!
Size means nothing when you're as quick as me.
Like you put it from a single player angle. This.
Justice prevails.
Okay,
Droppo.
Erase.
I don't mind it.
Raging monster.
Yeah.
As long as they have his good of destruction form, I don't mind it.
Oh, you know they're gonna have that. Pal. Of course.
They
Oh,
have-
Jace.
Jace!
To be left
This is
in
my
the
guy.
dust.
I can't lie, dude.
Let's do it up.
This Super's a manual of Goku, Black and Zama type. Like, he's level 1.
Mm.
Fighters. It looks good.
My enemies.
Well, they got
This
all the
one.
versions.
Die.
I wasn't surprised about this one. Man. I was surprised about the 3 one. They put in, man. But I have a concern now. 'Cause with these two brawlies, this is looks sick, yeah.
I hit fam.
Enter my process. Just
Hits
walk
cold.
away.
Yeah, hit being it had to be done too. I can't lie.
You cannot win.
And he looks sick as well. I can't lie.
I'm trying to figure something out there. 'cause
Good grief. Looks like we've awakened a real bona fide monster.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm kind of more not concerned, but I'm kind of hoping is that that's a huge list of characters. You see, 17 is there.
17 there.
17 is
Krillin's there, who they didn't show.
You've got Boo.
Yeah, let's actually
You've
have a
got
look
people
at
saying
this.
free Goku. Like, there's a
Who's
couple
you?
characters that. Oh, what was it? Okay, cool. You got Krillin,
Here,
Yeah.
who else?
Satan.
Hercule, Boo,
Hercule,
down
Vegeta, Great.
oh, Gorilla. You
Yeah.
got Gorilla form.
Gorilla,
Ape
yeah,
form.
Ape. That's a separate character, it seems.
Piccolo.
Yeah. Majin
Cell.
Buu.
Who's that up there? Top. Is that
Top right.
Frieza? Oh, that's Frieza. Up there.
Yes, Frieza. Frieza, Majin
That would
Buu,
be-
Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It looks like they might be separate forms.
Yeah, separate forms. Yeah.
But doesn't
Yeah,
make
Super
sense. I can
Saiyan
see
God,
Majin,
Vegeta,
yeah.
and Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
Okay,
God mode.
separate
So
forms.
they're keeping their formula almost the same as what they did like before previously. Because he's
Yeah.
got his blue form, his red form, 17.
But look at this though.
How many
Wait, who's that?
different Vegeta's
Who's
there
that
are?
next to Super Saiyan Goku? Is that another Goku?
All right, so which Goku are you talking about? Because there's quite.
You see, see Super Saiyan Blue Goku.
Yeah.
At the bottom, there's
next to
Super
him on the
Saiyan
right.
Goku. Who's down the right side?
Red, God Goku, right? God
Nah,
level.
below that. Below that.
Below that, what? Below
base form.
below base form. Jiren.
That's not Jiren.
Where? Wait. You use your master. Show me where you're talking about.
Right here, bro.
Oh, that's Goku. That's base Goku. I'm gonna assume that's base Goku. You're
Yeah,
like,
I know, but base Goku's here though.
Oh, GT Goku.
Oh, that's what
Shamet
we got to
from
find
Dragon
out.
Ball Legends?
Base
I don't-
Goku's here. And look,
Yeah.
look at this. Vegeta's here, but he's here as well. So they got different Vegetas and Gokus from different, like, oh my days. They got different versions from different Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
GT,
It looks
everything,
like a
basically.
GT, yeah. I hope to God, and I say I hope to God, it's not the same character, but just with a different skin. Like it's like that same movement, so just a different skin. I hope to God that's not what that is. But yeah,
Nah,
I mean,
this is gonna
Jiren's
be
there
mad.
though. You got Trunks from the
Jiren's there.
Badman. You got Trunks from there.
Bro, they got
The
flipping. I
Wolf
forgot
one.
what his name is. The Wolf guy. I forgot his name from
Yeah.
Universe.
Universe.
Seven, I
I don't know
think,
what
or six?
universe. Universe fraud.
Universe
Yeah,
Fraud, fam.
literally. Yeah, I'm hoping though, because they had Broly here. Yeah, I'm hoping they have Z Broly as well, just because that character is like
They'll have Z Broly.
they have to. I mean,
I want base form Z Broly though.
What
well.
What base form Z Broly or base form S Broly? Oh,
No, Z Broly. I want Z Broly, but base form as well.
No, that would be
that'd
be good.
good base form.
Him transforming into Super Saiyan. Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah,
There's so many Gokus though. God damn, Vegetas.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
you got Margin, and then Cell's is there in the middle, bro. I love to see it.
You know, Cell's gonna have all of his forms as well. So
Yeah, I don't think they need to make multiple for him. I can't lie.
no, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
That's good so far. I can't lie to you. That's good. Goku Black has to be in this game though. I need to see Goku Black. I have to see Goku Black in that, bro. I'll be upset if he's not there. Or Tails.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for it though. Like, so
It's still a wish list thing now, isn't it? It still hasn't even been announced when it's coming out.
yeah, I mean it's coming out this year though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's this year, but there's just no date on it. But it's
mystery date. Yeah, that's
yeah.
I
just want to say, like, so let's say that's the base roster, what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
Are you happy with it as a base roster? Are you happy with it?
No, definitely not.
Well, you want more or you want different characters?
What, as the base roster?
Yeah. Do you expect more
trailer?
characters in the base roster, or do you want just characters to be changed, like different characters?
Do you mean from the trailer we just saw, or do you mean from like the little panel we saw of the ones that are right?
I guess from the panel, because the panel makes more sense of like who's actually in the game.
In that case, then yes and no, because I'm satisfied like with the Goku Vegeta, because we knew it was gonna happen in Trunks and stuff, but I'm not satisfied with seeing the girl from Dragon Ball Super, the one that transforms into a
Kakusu, whatever her name was.
Yeah, because she was.
I don't know why Dispo's there, but
yeah, they're like such irrelevant characters. Both of them are irrelevant. Like Dispo was just I looked like Beerus. That was it. I look like Beerus, but I'm not Beerus. I'm not going to destruction. But there's already like one that looks like Beerus. It isn't Beerus, and he's going to destruction already. And that's Champa or something like that, right? Like I'd rather have seen actual Beerus than him. I'll be honest. And then
that does make sense.
Yeah. And then the girl with the I don't know what Kazuka. I don't know what her name is. Like the one that's about her power was about love or some rubbish like that. I'm like, what? I'm glad they got Roshi there though. I can't lie. Roshi, I would never
Roshi's cool.
Roshi. Yeah, Roshi's gonna be cool. Satan's always gonna be in the
I wonder what the I don't know, because seeing how many characters there are and seeing all of this is like are they gonna do DLC packs, battle passes, or are we just gonna unlock characters? Or surely they have to make money from the game, and they're gonna make it in a different way than just people buying the game. Like
it might just be skins, or I want to say maybe OSTs, like old school OSTs. They can make bread off of that. And I don't mean just Budokai Tenkaichi. I mean like Budokai as well. Yeah, maybe even the anime. So it's very because like I feel like all of that slot is gonna be just the base game. They might do DLC, but I don't think I think because if they're trying to keep it as nostalgic or as like close to the other Budokai Tenkaichi series is, they'll probably just, add it all together. And then maybe, because we're in the modern era, they might just add them for free. I don't know if they add it for free. But
Maybe. I mean, this game is like supposed to be fan service, isn't it? So like, I can
Mm.
see it like happening. Like they bring out a character for free, but then you have to pay for certain skins or certain things. I can see that happening.
Definitely.
But
And I feel that's
it's just a lot. Here's the thing. Here's the one reason why I'm thinking they might not make you pay for characters.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be a lot of characters, bro.
Definitely.
Think about the amount of characters that won't take actually free, right? At least like 100 and something, bro.
Definitely.
Like, there's so many characters.
Way too many.
Imagine someone getting this game 3 years down the line and they just get the base game and they don't have access to like 50 characters because they ain't got DLC. Like, it will make somebody not really want to play it because they'll be like, damn, I don't have access to anything unless I spend more money. So
100%.
I can see characters coming out for free and just having to buy like cosmetic and stuff.
I feel like if they're gonna do that as well, obviously, and if OSTs are gonna be free and stuff like that, like they do the game that kind of fan service, then I feel like the buy-in point's gonna be expensive. It might be a £70 game as opposed to being a 60 or a 50, because obviously for all the effort that they put in, and because I think this is only gonna be on new gen, right? It's not gonna be on anything old gen.
New gen.
Yeah. New gen only, yeah. I feel like they might charge it 70, which makes sense considering from where it looks like the presentation they've done. And if they do, like you said, add extra characters for free and all that stuff, so that everyone can become accessible and stuff like that, then it would make sense for them to make the buy point, more, which makes sense, and that's one of the better ways to secure sales and I guess secure money.
I hear it. I hear it. No, I can definitely see that happening, man. Bro, I'm just excited for the game. I just wanted us to watch that real quick and
I will come into play.
Our thoughts on it, man. But yeah, that was pretty much my first topic in general.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to come out, bro. I'll be honest. I want to release it and more characters, but we'll see what the characters they bring next.
I might have to pre-order it as soon as the pre-orders drop.
Nah, for real. You can wishlist it though, but
yeah,
might as well. All right, is that your first topic done?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have mine, and it kind of segues straight into Dragon Ball Sparking because this is about the man, the GOAT himself, Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace. I can't take off this one here. I don't have to take it off. I don't take off the.
Oh, let me take that off.
Yeah, thank you. Obviously, this man has throughout my childhood, and I'm assuming your childhood, he's brought us like bangers. That's one of the first animes I saw about realizing it was an anime. Like, obviously, I've grown with the characters, Goku. I didn't watch Dragon Ball, but I've seen Dragon Ball Z multiple times, over and over and over again. And it's honestly like one of the ones where it's just like, there's going to be projects now that will probably be underfinished, that will never be finished at this point. And whether they decide to continue them is purely up to them. You'd have to thank him for even being able to get from, what was it, the 1990s, maybe 1980s, this came out, all the way into 2024. Yeah,
bro, it's crazy, man. Like, yeah. No, before, when I was watching Dragon Ball, I didn't even know anime was called anime, bro. I just saw it come on TV and just watched it. No, I didn't even know anime was a thing.
No, for real. I just heard the English. I was like, yo, this is lit. The fighting, and JX had it, everything had it, Cartoon Network had it. So Cartoon Network, I've got to thank for that. I don't know what if Cartoon Network you was, but and then my family all loved it. So it was like my family's basically grew up. Even my mum has kind of like watched that, and she doesn't watch anything related to cartoon, which what she would call it.
Yeah.
So it's like one of them ones.
Actually, same, literally.
For real. That being said, though, I do want to ask in honor of Akira Toriyama. We both watched Dragon Ball Z. I want to know, what is your favorite Dragon Ball Z saga, and why? If you had to pick out of the saga, Dragon Ball Z.
Mine might actually be it might be the Buu saga,
The Buu saga.
The whole Buu saga.
Oh, tell me why. What made the Buu saga appear for you, bro?
I don't know. I like because Buu is like, first of all, the fact that there's 3 different like versions of Buu, actually 4, because there's the evil Boo.
Kid
But
Boo,
the
innit?
fact that
Yeah.
there's different versions of Boo is mad thick. Obviously, you got the big Boo, friends cool with Hercule and all of that.
Yeah.
Then you got was it Super Boo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, taller. First of all, taller. So it's a whole different physique.
Yeah.
And he had this fight with Gohan and all of
Oh,
that. Right, that whole thing was thick. Him being able to like absorb people. That's just mad thick. And then you got my favorite one, which is Kid Buu.
Fucking menace, that
Bro,
guy.
that whole entire part, when Vegeta was getting smoked. yeah. Literally, Goku was charging his spirit bomb. Yeah, he just needed time. He literally just needed time. Yeah, Vegeta just said, "Yeah, I'll just hold all the smoke, bro. Just charge up your thing. I'll hold all the smoke." When Vegeta was getting demolished, bro, it was actually crazy.
But
yeah, I like the Buu saga though. Like, isn't the Buu saga when Goku went Super Saiyan 3 as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when he first came.
Super Saiyan 3 is one of my favorite looking Super Saiyans in general. I like the hair and all that. So that.
Yeah,
Super Saiyan 3 is one of my coldest transformations. So Buu saga for me.
I hear
because it's either the Buu saga or the Frieza saga, but I'll say Buu saga because I don't know, man. Kid Buu to me, I liked him as a villain.
I won't lie, I hear what you mean because he was iconic. Like, man said he was Majin Buu. He got stupider. He was stupid at base. Then he got smarter. Then he got just stupid, but just powerful stupid. Like, man said what happened? He was fighting for Barbie, beat the hell out of them, turn people to candy, all that other stuff. Then when he felt sympathy, smoke came out of him to beat him up for feeling sympathy. Then he ate Majin Buu, became Super Buu, turned Chi-Chi into an egg, and then killed her. And then killed everyone with human extinction attack, bro. And then
bro, he was like, bro, like real, you just couldn't rock with it, bro.
And then Kid Buu just blew up the planet. Kid Buu blew up the planet.
You don't care. He literally don't care.
And then he went to heaven to kill people who were already dead. Do you know how mad that is?
So I'm saying, when Buu came, it was peak because he just didn't care and just wanted everyone to die. Everyone, everything, it don't matter.
Yeah. You know how mad it is? How all the villains in Dragon Ball say they're gonna blow up the planet, and none of them actually done it, except Frieza. None of them actually done it, and then Kid Buu did it without a word. Just bang, dash it. And that's when he just came about. He literally just spawned in, and man just said, "Yeah, I got a nuke."
I always play Kid Buu in the games as well because of the saga. I always play Kid Buu in the games.
I don't even blame you. He's a menace in those games as well. Especially in fighters. Yo, that's mad.
What's yours?
Mine's the Cell Saga. I can't lie.
I knew it, I swear, I said I was gonna guess the Cell Saga. I knew you were gonna say the Cell Saga, and I've never asked you that before. But I had a feeling you were gonna say Cell Saga though.
It's real.
The feelings, bro. Everyone loves Team Gohan so much, fam.
Yo, it is. Mine's not even the Team Gohan aspect. That was pissing me off. That whole fact that this man placed the world of everyone's fate on Gohan. He doesn't even like to fight. But it was like, it was just the anticipation and the fear. Obviously, Goku just come back from Frieza coming back from Trunks, then chopped off and done dirty. I can't man, turn him to sushi. Crazy work. Turn him to sushi, talking about the androids. Then you find out the androids that he was talking about weren't the ones that they first saw. They saw Jiro and the fat android. I can't remember what his name was.
That was 16, right?
Yeah, not 16. I don't even
19. Was it 19?
I think it was 19, yeah. 19 came in.
Yeah, the one that absorbs the damn Q-loss.
Yeah, that can absorb you and take your energy. Goku had these sickness and all that stuff, yeah. You just find out that obviously that happened. Then you find out Trunks comes back and says, wait, those weren't the androids. And then you actually find the actual androids and they're way stronger than any of them were. Knocked off Vegeta. And then you find out on top of all of that, they got to run from Goku, make sure Goku doesn't meet up with them because they're gonna kill Goku straight, yeah. And
Vegeta got smoked, by the way.
Vegeta.
Bro, why is Vegeta always getting smoked? Vegeta got smoked by the androids, bro.
Vegeta got smoked on several occasions in that Cell Saga, and it's actually funny, bro. Goku got mashed up once, and that's because he was already ill. That's the only L Goku took here, because he was ill. Yeah. Vegeta came in, put it on his thing. Android 18 broke his arm, left him monoplegic. Yeah, then
it was 2v1 though. So
it was 2v1. To be fair, they were fighting 1-on-1 at first, and then obviously Trunks tried to
they finished them off 2v1.
Yeah, and then Trunks tried to get involved, and then Trunks got smacked. All of them got smacked up by the androids, and then Krillin was the only one got a kiss on the cheek, and he was gassed. And then, oh boy, like it's just that. And then obviously the anticipation of obviously Piccolo transforming into Kami, and then obviously you got Cell. A whole other thing that we didn't know about is there's 4 new. Was it no? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4 androids that Trunks didn't realize were in that timeline that they were in versus his own timeline. Cell came in, then you find out all the lore, like, you know, there's a guy absorbing people, then you have to worry about Cell absorbing the androids because he's gonna be even more stronger than all of them. And then obviously you have Vegeta's colossic fuck up. Vegeta and Krillin for not blowing up Android 18, and then Vegeta for like going.
Oh, I forgot about that, bro. Krillin didn't blow because oh my days.
He's feeling her, bro.
Yeah,
he's feeling her, bro.
Oh my days, bro.
Kimchi powers, bro. I don't know what it was. Was like he was feeling her so much from the one little kiss that he got from her, and then he decided not to blow her up. While Cell is literally blowing up islands looking for them. Then you find out Trunks and Vegeta are perfectly strong enough to fight them. Then Vegeta then lets that all away and says, "Okay, go on, feed my curiosity, feed my pride. Go and absorb and fight me again." For him to get absolutely clowned,
smoked.
Cell wasn't even taking him seriously, bro.
Bro, just be Vegeta, but his pride, fam. He's taking more L's than W's in the whole show.
No, 100%.
He actually takes so many L's, fam.
Like, and that wasn't
even. But he's still a fan favorite, though.
Huh? He's still trying to what?
He's still a fan favorite, regardless of how many L's Vegeta takes. He's still a fan favorit, though.
Maybe because he's like somewhat relatable to other people. There's someone that's in their life is just obviously better than them, and they keep working hard to try. And I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's a personal thing. I know Akira actually hated Vegeta. I think he actually hated. Yeah. Apparently, he actually hated Vegeta. Like hurted because he hated how the fans liked him. I can't remember why exactly, but I'm sure I've heard that he didn't actually like Vegeta because obviously he's a bad villain turned good, but you know his pride just gets them into more shit. Like Cell could have been avoided, and then when Cell Perfect destroyed, Perfect attacked, literally Dragon Ball Fighters move, Perfect attacked Vegeta.
Yeah.
He literally beat out Trunks and told Trunks. He actually taught Trunks why he can't beat him because of the power form. Imagine fighting someone and they tell you why you're not beating them, and they did the same thing you did and said, "I want to do that." Like the power form.
Yeah.
Literally.
No, I was gonna say Cell as well. Yeah, he's like, has Cell got the most forms out of all of the villains?
In terms of Frieza,
does Cell have more forms than Frieza? Let me think about it. They both have better. Because Cell has the first form when he first came out. Yeah,
imperfect form. Yeah.
Perfect form.
You have semi-perfect.
Semi-perfect and then perfect.
Perfect. And then you have full perfect when he comes up from blowing up.
Perfect.
Yeah. Right, then you have he has 4 forms. 4 forms. He's got 4 forms.
Frieza's got more.
Frieza's now got black Frieza, golden Frieza, and he had like 4 from before that. Like normal form, weird alien form. No, weird
alien form.
Then he had weird alien was a predator.
Big head, then he had horns.
Yeah. Horns,
and then he had and then he had
then he had small Frieza,
right? The small one was all white.
Yeah, all white. Yeah. And then he had his bulked up full power one.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he had that.
Then he has golden Frieza, and now he has black Frieza. Yeah, he's got bare forms. I can't lie to you. But yeah, no, Cell had couple forms, but Cell was a menace. Like, I mean, outside of the character, I actually enjoyed Cell as a villain. I can't lie to you. Like I
can't lie though. Like I feel like overall, Frieza's the best villain in the whole of Dragon Ball Z, Super, everything.
Really?
But watching Z by itself though, I like the Buu saga. Yeah. But the best villain in general, because bro, even in Dragon Ball Super, when you see Frieza in there, like Frieza was cold as well. In Super.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. Frieza was.
He was a cold character. So
Frieza scared me.
Overall,
Frieza
carries like more weight till this day still. I feel like everyone is like kind of done now, but Frieza's still like relevant-ish.
Yeah, no, I hear what you mean. He's more relevant than I want. And to be honest, I feel like outside of Kid Buu, he's pure evil. Kid Buu is pure evil, but outside of Kid Buu, Frieza's like the most evilest person you can think of. You wouldn't even want to negotiate with him. So him being back in Super, I know if Cell would rather like, because you know how they had to pick between who they want to be on the tournament with them in Super. Yeah, you couldn't. I mean, Cell would have been more like likely to be like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Why not? Whereas Frieza, I feel like you'd feel like he would try to betray you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I feel like
that's what gives Frieza more personality, fam. Frieza, but you can't. He's a snake, fam.
yeah, Frieza is actually a snake. Cell's not a snake, but you know he'll fight honorably. But he'll what do you call it? He's like a Saiyan because I think he's literally been programmed, not programmed, but copy their data. So he's kind of got Saiyan.
Just always evolve.
Yeah, and cell biology in him. I mean, Saiyan biology in him as well. So when he died and he came back even more far apart, I just can't lie. The twists and turns.
Speaking of that, though,
yeah.
Speaking of that, it's crazy because Frieza race learned the quickest. They like learned the fastest. So it's like if they actually sat there and if Frieza actually, low-key, Frieza should be the best, bro.
That's why Black Frieza's crazy right now, bro.
I know, but Frieza should have been the best from time ago, fam. If Frieza Frieza needs to get in the lab, fam.
The lab.
Frieza needs to get in the lab.
You know what it is, Frieza at one point, basically for the most of Dragon Ball, Suzy was basically the strongest one outside of obviously Beerus. He was actually
with no training, just like
because there was no one like in his way that was actually stronger than him, so he didn't have a need to train. Plus, his own personality gets in the way because he's like, why should I, the gifted and strong, have to train like these monkeys? Crazy.
This is why I'm saying that. Hey, yo, I said, yo.
That's what he says. That's what he said.
I know, but yo,
it's crazy though. It's crazy.
But this is why Saiyans are better because even if Saiyans reach a certain level, they're always trying to get stronger, regardless. Even if they feel like they're the strongest, they're still training.
Yeah, no, 100%. They're still plus they love to fight. They're kind of crazy as well. But Frieza just you think about it, Saiyans are actually nuts. They're not good people. They're actually
in general now.
Yeah,
it looks like they're good people from the way Dragon Ball Z is going with like the main characters and stuff.
Oh, with Goku, yeah,
but with Goku and stuff. But in general, they're actually not.
They're horrid people, bro. I can't lie. They were
in general, they move like how Vegeta and Raditz and Nappa came and just that's how they move.
Yeah, destruction.
That's how they move.
Literally, Frieza is just a dictator. That's basically what he was, a dictator. He just run things and then destroyed their planet too. But yeah, no, I just think the Cell saga because obviously there were so many twisted turns and so many things where you thought, oh, it's over. Gohan finally did it. Then Cell comes back, full powered, kills off Trunks, knocks Vegeta again. And that's after the Cell Jr. has already done beat up Vegeta.
Yeah, that's before the T Gohan thing as well.
Yeah, T Gohan was hard. I can't lie. He did the one hand Kamehameha, bro. Man, look.
Yeah, that was cold. That was cold.
Said, boom. Then he had to do it again when he lost his arm, literally saving Vegeta. Saving Vegeta. Imagine that. Saving Vegeta. Bro.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? Do you know that originally Akira was gonna make Gohan the main character?
Was he?
Of the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He was gonna make Gohan the main character of the show. Like after Dragon Ball and stuff, but people took such a good liking of Goku that that they went another way with it.
To be fair,
and I think that was smart. I think if Gohan was gonna end up being like the main character and stuff, I don't know, man. Goku's just that guy.
It'd be impossible, because I don't think the Cell saga would have hit as much because obviously Goku loves to fight and train, whereas Gohan's the exact opposite. He's a nurtured human, I guess. Like he's been fostered into a good place where he doesn't like to fight if he doesn't have to. So it's like, and that's what made the Cell saga so conflicting because he can see his friends getting beaten up, but he can't cover up or do anything because obviously he wasn't built like that like Goku was. But Goku can see that he would be better than him or stronger than him, but it's just that Gohan couldn't apply himself, and it took was it Android 16? That's the only thing I have about it. Yeah, the only complaint I have here is that it took an android that he's known for a second for it to die, for him to fully get the power up. But him watching all of the people he's grew up with, getting beaten up by Cell Jr., including Vegeta and Krillin. Yeah.
And even then, Goku was dead and had to do the father son Kamehameha. He had to fill Goku from the heavens to even pull out that type of power.
No, for real. Yeah, you had to help him and guide him again. Even when you thought at this point Gohan was stronger than all of them, but Cell came back even stronger. That's why Cell was the GOAT as well. I can't lie, Cell was the GOAT. But Cell was cool. But yeah, all right. Yeah, that's my one. I can't lie. Because
that's that your point about your topic, yeah.
Yeah, more or less. RP to Akira Toriyama, and yeah, no, Cell
RIP,
Saga
man.
for me.
Honestly.
Or messy stuff, man. Cell Saga was definitely one of the greatest ones to me. At least I rewatched it multiple times. So yeah.
All right. So my next, here's my next topic here, real quick. Yeah. I think you might have to take yours off as well.
Yeah, I forgot. You can. Is it my sticker? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Here we go. I don't know if you've been paying attention to this or not, yeah, but I have for a while, for like over a year plus now, yeah. So if you guys are not aware, there's this new fighting game that's up and coming. It's called 2XKO. It was formerly known as Project L. This is a League of Legends fighting game made by Riot.
Yeah.
So it's going to be League of Legends characters, League of Legends theme, all of that, but it's an actual real fighting game, like a real fighting game, right? A serious one too. And you don't know I'm all about fighting games, so this is something I've been looking at, man. Have you actually seen any gameplay of this or any clips or anything at all?
I have before they changed the name. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, before they changed the name. Right? They only just recently changed the name, like maybe a month ago.
Why 2XKO though?
I actually don't know. It was called Project L, but that was a placeholder name. They never actually called it Project L. It was just a placeholder name because they didn't have a real name for it yet. So everyone knew they were going to change the name, but everyone got so used to Project L because it actually sounds good. So what do you think of the name? Do you think they should have kept it as Project L, or do you think 2XKO is something people get used to?
What does 2XKO stand for? Because it sounds kind of not catchy, but 2XKO is not a bad name.
I have no idea what it sounds for. I actually don't know.
Because I don't quite understand what they're like. People are going to call it 2XKO. I mean, Project L didn't sound too bad, but
that was the same thing I said. I was like, what are people going to? I don't think people are going to call it 2XKO. Like, are they going to say, 2X? 2XK? Like, usually people abbreviate things. Like, we don't call Street Fighter 6. We'll be like, SF6.
Yeah.
Right? Well, we say Tekken 8, but if we write down Tekken 8, we'll write T8, and everyone knows it's Tekken 8.
Yeah.
When it comes to stuff like 2XKO, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know how people are gonna.
It doesn't have that panache. Yeah, it doesn't have that.
Yeah, it doesn't slip off the tongue. Still,
2XKO. It just sounds weird, but it's not a bad name. It's
not bad. It's just we have to get used to it. Project L, though, I will say, I think sounds better though. I do think Project L sounds better in general.
Project L sounds cold. I can't lie.
Yeah, Project L does sound cold
because it sounds mysterious, and I don't know. Project L just sounds there.
But no, it's League of Legends, Project League, Project like just Project L, like this kind of makes sense.
But
do you have are you gonna be trying this game out? Like, are you gonna are you interested in this, or you just
gonna be free, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be free to play. It's gonna have robot netcodes, right? Those guys, the guys that made this, are literally the creators of robot netcode. So when it comes to netcode and stuff, you don't have to worry about it being good or not. It's gonna be great.
That makes sense. It's a Riot game. They find every way to make sure they have the money and resources, to be fair, to fund that. So
and it's gonna be competitive too. So this isn't gonna be a party game or like something to not take serious. It's a casual game. It's gonna be. I mean, you can play it casually, of course, but it's gonna have a competitive side to it. So you'll see tournaments of this. You'll see big events, all of that stuff. And I'm really looking forward to it. And it's a tag fighter, so it's 2v2. You can do it's 2v2, but you can do 2v2 as a solo player, so you control both characters, or you can do 2v2 with playing with two people, each controlling one character. So that's actually ridiculous. And you can do 2v1, but I play with my friend. So my friend controls a character and I control a character. We're on the same team versus one solo person, but he's controlling both characters. So it's flexible.
So it's kind of like Street Fighter Cross Tekken in that sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
from
the gameplay, it doesn't seem bad. I guess it's going to be free, so I guess I'll give it a try. I'll be like multiverses to me. I'll just try and see what I'm thinking. I don't really feel like I have a genuine interest to be competitive in it, but I could give it a shot and see what it's like. Because obviously, League doesn't entice me. And every time I hear about League, obviously, League is just toxic. Riot Games is just toxic. It has like a toxic community. That's from Valorant, League of Legends. You go on any of those games, it's just toxic. So you can imagine. I feel like this game is gonna have a voice chat. Don't like.
I hope so. I want to talk to some of these guys, fam.
You might cook your own teammate. Imagine you can do solo queue ranked, but you have to do it with a random teammate.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That'd be fun though. I can't lie.
But you said what you said. You know what you said about it's got like a toxic community and stuff. Like obviously when we hear about league and stuff. But here's the thing though. Do you think league players are gonna play this game?
Definitely. 100%.
I don't know.
You know what?
I think they'll try it. It's a fighting game. You have to remember why people don't play fighting games. Man.
No, fighting games are crazy. But
they're playing League of Legends, and I'm not saying it's an easy game. It's different.
It's easy.
They're going to be like, oh, there's a new league game. It's a fighting game, free to play. Sure, I'll try it. So hop on the game, get to a certain rank to where it gets difficult now, and a lot of people will stop playing. I guarantee. When I say a lot of people, I mean the people that weren't really interested in the first place, like that just tested it out just for the sake of testing it out.
No, I hear what you mean, but I feel like it will be calm for them because you know how League is kind of like it's a hard game in terms of like strategy, but to play the game it's a click and move and click kind of game. This game's gonna have, from what I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, this game's gonna have a simple controls, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know how accessible those simple controls are. Is it gonna be that Tekken?
No, it's very accessible. It's like
or Street Fighter.
A button. No, it's like a button with a direction, like forward square, forward triangle, back square, back triangle. Like it's like that simple.
Okay, so it's simple. Okay, cool. So then, like in that case, I feel like they'll be on it more because obviously they have this simple ease control. They don't even need to play like they'd have to play Street Fighter. Even more, I say that with Street Fighter, you got modern controls now, but like you kind of have to. If you have the simplified controls, I feel like the people who are usually toxic are going to be the ones still playing. I can't lie, especially when they have the simple controls. But someone might find a way to just cheese with a character, and then they might just abuse it the whole way through. And then, I just feel like they'll be definitely banging this game as well as us. Like we're going into their domain with this, technically. I mean, technically,
I think it's the opposite. I don't think we're going into their domain.
You don't
They're
think
coming
so,
to our domain. I know the game is a league game, but it's a fighting game. They're definitely coming. Like if you think about it, a couple of weeks or months down the line, the league players that want to get into Project L and play the game are going to be asking fighting game players for help. They're not going to go to a league player to be like, oh, how do I get good now? You're going to come to people that play fighting games for real.
Yeah, to understand.
To learn how to get better at the game. I feel like it's kind of the other way around.
True. You know what? In that case, no, I can see why you say that. Yeah, no, but I just feel like I just mean by their domain. I mean like with obviously if ranked mode is set, so you have to play for random because that's something they would do in Valorant. League. That's kind of their domain in the sense that you have to work with them. Like you can't play solo like you could in any normal fighting game. You have to actually work with them.
The team aspect of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's problematic. Yeah. Team aspect is in league games are problematic. So then imagine in this.
I never thought of that, I never thought of like playing like basically solo queuing or playing with a partner. But you don't know who you're getting, like getting a random on your team. Like I never thought about that like that. Cause that's making me think now. I've never thought about that.
Yeah, deeper.
I'm still thinking, I pick my character, I go in and it's just me. Or if I want to play with someone, I like they're there already. I'm like, I'll go to my friend, let's hop on, let's play, and we play. But no, there could actually be a search system that just searches a random teammate for you. And that could change everything.
And then you have a voice chat, and then it's just, you just kick off. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it can really go both ways because nothing is more frustrating than having a teammate in a fighting game that doesn't know what they're doing and then doesn't know when to swap out. Tag 2 was an example of that. Tag 2, when the person was getting bodied, didn't know that they need to swap so they don't make us both lose. Because is it actually, hold on, let me make sure. Is it one health bar share between both of you, or is it when your character dies, the next character comes back in, like Marvel's Capcom?
I think it's one health for
both of you.
One health bar for both.
Okay, so even if your teammate dies, it's gonna be all right, cool. I was gonna handle them myself. It just, I mean, it will probably still be fun, but I'm just thinking with that aspect, if it's locked to having rank to solo queuing with a teammate, then it can get so peak.
I don't think it'll be locked though. I don't think it'll be locked because
in that sense,
I don't think it'll be locked because It wouldn't make sense for it to be locked in a fighting game, though.
True, but this isn't your normal fighting game, though. That's the thing. This is like
This
is Valorant
trying to
spin on it,
be.
or Riot spin on it. Yeah,
Yeah, I hear it. That's a good argument, you know. That's
because
mad.
it's
But
it's like yeah,
I can't imagine it. Like, would they do that?
they could. That's what I'm saying. It's possible because it's like what is it called? Super Smash, right? That's one of the ones that everyone goes on. Yeah, Multiverses is going into the same genre as that game, but it's completely different.
I think they could do that, but there will 100% be a game mode where it's just you because you have the option. What the game mode was just you only casual?
What if that's only a casual mode and it's not ranked, and you have to wait for them to implement it after launch?
I don't think so because they're planning on being esports and doing tournaments, and in tournaments I don't think they will force you to enter a tournament with 2 people. There might be tournaments that they run where it's 2v2 or whatever. But I also think there'll be tournaments where you can show up and play by yourself.
1-on-1, you think so, yeah?
Yeah, and if they're doing that for tournaments, which they probably will, I think there'll be a competitive mode in the game for solos as well.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, no, I hear what you mean. Okay.
Because you gotta remember as well, if they make it tournaments where it's like you have to have 2 people only, which there'll probably be tournaments like that, but I don't think it'll be every tournament. That also means that the winners will split the prize pot every time, and it's like.
It wouldn't surprise me though, because the prize pool for Riot is huge. When Riot have a game, a tournament,
Riot have money. That's a whole different thing as well. They have money. So
prize pools be happy. So even if you were splitting, that's bread.
I expect their tournaments to be
hefty, right?
Yeah, hefty with a prize pool for real. But we were saying about the same word, the hefty with a prize pool.
Yeah, it's hefty because they have money to dump from Valorant to League, bro. They have money.
I reckon within the first year of the game, the same year of the game dropping, it'll be at Evo the following year.
You think so?
I reckon.
You think I'll make it?
It can definitely take another fighting game spot at Evo somewhere. Like,
but what game would it take though? But that's a whole nother question. But
yeah. That actually leads into one of the topics I have, but we'll see.
Do you want to go into it now, or do you have more to say?
Yeah, I can go into that.
I don't mind, then I'll go my topic next because that if it segues, there's no better time.
Yeah, I can go into that real quick.
Yeah, get a segue. Oh, so you actually had an Evo topic.
Yeah, ooh. Yeah. Let's go into this screen right here. Actually,
what was it the thingy one?
Where's our
Are you trying to set the background so that the background's at the front?
Yeah.
You might have to do the present. Is it present thing? And then
reset.
Oh, yeah. Present. Yeah, present, and then maybe put something to do with that. I think it might be a slide. I don't know if that's a screenshot or something, but you can put it as a slide.
I should wrote to this.
No, man. All good. Yeah.
All right. So I want to talk about Evo 2024, man. The first thing I just want to bring up is just looking at the games that are there. We have Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, versus Under Night, Birth. We have Mortal Kombat 1, KOF, and First Strike. What are you seeing there that would usually be there that isn't?
Well, there's no Smash. There's no Fighters.
Yep, that's the one, bro.
That's crazy. Fighters didn't make it back in.
Fighters ain't in, bro.
The netcode doesn't even affect it.
Fighters is in shambles right now.
Yeah,
everyone was hoping for the robot netcode and all that to save the game. They came with robot netcode, and from what I'm hearing from everybody, it's trashed.
It's unfinished. I can't lie to you, it's unfinished because
from
what I've heard, the stuff that was in the the stuff that was in the beta test for it on the PC, the problems there are still there. And the thing is as well that made it dodgy is that there was no announcement of when the robot was coming out until the day it came out or something.
And they sneakily announced that as well. It wasn't big. It was like they sneakily announced it. It's like they knew it wasn't up to standard.
They definitely did.
Make it.
That's probably why. Because I've seen a bunch of stuff where like there's been things where like there's loads of characters on the screen. There's like glitches. It looks horrid. It makes me hit my head because I can't lie. I was like, wow, I don't want to jump on. I don't want to jump up on the game. And the thing is as well is that you have to transfer your PS4 data to a PS5 or your next gen. if you had it on the previous gen before. So you have to do work to get them, download the packs again, and then all that other stuff.
So here's my next question, right? Out of all the games that are lined up for Evo, which game do you think has had the most success recently?
Oh, come on, that's obvious right now.
It obviously wouldn't be First Strike because that's an old game.
Probably Mortal Kombat 1. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was about to say.
No, well, you know it's Tekken 8. It's Tekken 8. Tekken 8 has had the most success despite the amount of not even balance changes, but like updates it's had recently compared to Street Fighter 6. Tekken 8 is definitely.
Grand Blue's been doing that as well, you know.
Grand Blue's super going well right now.
Isn't Grand Blue gonna get its own tour or something?
It should.
I heard an announcement about it getting its own tour.
Yeah, it should. I can't lie. The game holds itself up really well. It's a really good game. It's a fun game too. And it's accessible to everyone as well. So that game it's way better than Grand Blue Versus was originally, Fantasy Versus. Because I remember before the reason it didn't do well at Evo or couldn't because COVID happened and the netcode wasn't good for it. It was still delay-based netcode. So excuse me. Now they have rollback netcode and the game is polished. Got more characters than ever. It's polished and it's got new features to make it even more appealing to watch. It's one of the funner games to watch, I won't lie to you, or to at least play. But, you know, it's like a slowed down. This is basically what Street Fighter was before, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it was more slowed down. It got some little gimmicky stuff, but it's more closer to Street Fighter 5 than Street Fighter 6 is to Street Fighter 5.
I can see that.
Which is saying a lot, low key. But
so I want to ask this question, like obviously there's no fighters in the lineup. I feel like fighters. So here's the question I want to ask. Because nowadays people are saying fighting games are in their golden era, where it's like new fighting games are coming out. It's a good thing for fighting games, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to ask, what out of the lineup here, what games are you actually going to actively want to watch at Evo?
I'll be honest.
What games would you actually want to watch here at Evo?
It'd most likely be Tekken 8, Grand Blue, and maybe, and I mean maybe, On the Night in Birth 2, because the first one was really good. But my question is, why is King of Fighters 15 there? That wasn't in the previous Evo lineup, and that game was not popular. That game died until the most hardcore people were playing it still, from what I remember, from what I recall. Like no one talks about King of Fighters from when that game came out. No one talks about it. Even the DLC. Maximilian talked about it. That's the most I remember hearing about King of Fighters, I'll be honest with you. And then I guess No,
I said, what game would you replace? Like, what game would you want to watch at Evo instead of one of the games that's here? Yeah, what would you replace?
I would take Third Strike away and put Marvel vs. Capcom in there. Whether it's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom or MVC 2. Probably I'd probably say Ultimate, because that game's more updated and it's more visually better to see. And combos in that game are popping. I don't see the need for a Third Strike and a Street Fighter. I don't see the need for there to be two, because I think Marvel vs. Capcom was gonna be one of the games at Evo at one point, but COVID happened or something happened and they had to cancel it. So it was one of the things as the classic game. So I don't see why you need to have both when Street Fighter 6 was trying to add elements of First Strike in it. I don't quite understand. That's a very
They could have done First Strike as like a side tournament somewhere instead of having it like as a big stage, like a
main lineup. That's kind of ridiculous because only a couple of people are still on that game, and even then it's the old heads legacy game. And you already have a legacy game. You got King of Fighters 15. Anyone playing King of Fighters 15 is not new people. The most new person you'll see playing that is Arslan Ash, but he'll probably have his handful in Tekken 8 because that's what he's. Because he's playing, if I remember correctly, Tekken 7, he was playing King of Fighters 15.
He was playing, he was doing well as well.
Yeah, he did really good. But, you know, it's one of them ones where it's like, that's the legacy game out of the bunch. So it's like, I don't see why there's a need for Third Strike as well. It just feels like Capcom wanted to add more press when you have Street Fighter 6. Like, that's going to be at the most viewed one, the second most viewed one, if not Tekken 8. I mean, no, it's not Grand Blue, sorry.
I'd probably take out... well, my most hype game was probably obviously Tekken 8 is what I'd be watching. I'll be watching Tekken 8.
Yeah.
Outside of Tekken 8, surprisingly enough, I'm probably not gonna pay attention to any other game. Apart from Street Fighter, I'll probably watch the grand finals and stuff just because I'm a Street Fighter player and I'm in that sort of realm. So I need to
You
see
need to
what's going
kind of,
on.
for your professional local, you have to.
Regardless of how I feel about the game, I need to keep up and see what's going on as a professional player myself. But
Definitely.
I'm more excited to watch Tekken 8. I'm not a fan of Guilty Gear Strive, so I probably won't really see that. Birth.
Undeniable Birth is not a bad
more
show.
combat.
I know
There's
you're
no
not
other game. There's no other game I'm really trying to see. I would take away though. I would take away First Strike, and I would add in Fighters.
I see why you say
I like watching Fighters. I'll watch
That's
the
fun
top
to
8
watch,
to the grand finals of Fighters. I think Fighters is hyped to watch on the big stages. So
yeah,
I'd watch Fighters. I would take away
I take more than one away.
I'd actually take away. I guess I'd take away KOF. But I won't take away Street Fighter or Guilty Gear because I know those are like big household names that really won't go nowhere. Same with
those
MK.
are good. Those are decent games, so I can't. Yeah, Guilty Gear is still good.
I take away maybe KOF and put something like Melty Blood type Lumina.
Oh,
I actually enjoyed watching that game, and I enjoyed playing it as well. It's just that game's kind of dead. Like no one's really playing.
That game expired.
I enjoy watching it though. The combos are mad in that game. The game's stylish. The music is good. It's really them have the best music out of any fighting game out right now. Just the music alone.
Whoa, that's a bold.
Any fighting game out right now, Melty Blood probably has a better soundtrack. Like
really?
Soundtrack, yeah, bro.
Damn, over Tekken 8, over Street okay, not Street Fighter 6, we know the answer to that, but like
over Tekken, yeah.
Damn.
It's really like the soundtrack is cold in that game.
I can't lie. I feel like the best OST here from this list, I feel like it's Under Night and Birth because Under Night and Birth OST, because there's character themes in it, but I can't lie. Some of these character themes in there, bang. I can't even cap, bro. But I get what you're saying because Melty Blood. The funny thing is, when you say Melty Blood, Under Night and Birth is literally made by the same person. Made by the same people.
So it makes sense that they both have like a mad thing.
So it's funny that you won't watch Under Night and Birth, but you'd watch Melty Blood. Maybe because you.
No, that's only because I haven't played Under Night and Birth.
Oh.
If you're new, I played Melty Blood, so it's like I guess.
No,
I'd watch Under Night and Birth though. I would I'd probably watch it.
You know the craziest thing I feel sorry for my Under Night and Birth because it kind of went under the radar. It released the same week as Tekken 8, literally a day before.
Yeah, that's. I think Tekken 8 had the best release date as well.
Period. Yeah.
MK released first. That was bad. MK released first. Yeah. Oh yeah, Street Fighter released first. Yeah, which is fine. MK released right in the middle of Street Fighter and Tekken, which was just it's the worst thing. It literally just got squished in the middle, fam. It's like, oh, Street Fighter, everyone's excited. More combat, nice. Tekken looks way better than More Combat and Street Fighter, or whatever. And More Combat is kind of like raw, so I can't compete with either of them. And that launch, my game's buggy and all of this nonsense.
And lacking resources that's needed.
It's also lacking features in the game. You can't even sit in training mode and wait for a match.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can't. Yeah, you have to be waiting in the lobby like it's an old school game.
Oh, just look at the ceiling while waiting for a match, fam.
Literally, look at the scenery. Look at the one little tree that they show you in the front. That's crazy. I forgot about that. I thought you'd remove Mortal Kombat because of how how little you don't like it.
The reason why I didn't remove Mortal Kombat is because the game just came out. It just came out. It was a big launch when it came out, and the game it just came out. I don't
September, isn't
it? When did it come out?
September, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's only been like a year, right? Less than a year.
Yeah, less than a year, but like
game is fresh. Same with Tekken, same with Street Fighter. Well, Street Fighter is almost like 10 months now. But...
It's nearly a year, isn't it? For Street Fighter.
But games are still fresh. It's still like it's their first Evo. That's why it's their first Evo. They haven't had an Evo yet.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I feel like after this Evo, Mortal Kombat probably won't have another one.
Depending if they pick up their weight, they could. But if not, then it's not really looking good.
DLC. What I don't get though as well is the latest. Why do they have the old school retro game as a main thingy? But it's like Street Fighter like it's not something that you couldn't get from any of the bunch here. You've got King of Fighters that imitates that sort of. You've got Grand Blue that's kind of similar to that, and then you obviously have Street Fighter. I guess even Under Night in Birth is not similar, but has so like a Street Fighter closer to it.
Yeah. I wonder if it's I wonder how they do these. I wonder how it's decided. Is there a voting system, or is there like a
based on?
Because I'm thinking, was Third Strike like high on the demand list or like Evo? Maybe.
I think it was a side game last Evo. I'm not entirely sure. But it's in Japan, so maybe that's
what must have been. First Strike is always at Evo, you know. I've read it. Every time I see Evo, it's always either a side tournament or something.
Yeah.
But there's always First Strike somewhere there.
I keep forgetting this is Evo Japan, right?
Yeah.
That's probably why. Because Evo Japan.
Right.
Evo Amendment 36 came from Japan, no? Daigo being the infamous Daigo parry. Maybe that's why this is the kind of list we've got. Because King of Fighters, you wouldn't really see that. Again, that game's been out for what, 2 years? Like, was it even? 3? Yeah, maybe. Was it even in Evo last year?
I'm not sure.
Because I can't remember it being in Evo last year. I can't lie. But or at least a Vegas one. But Japan, I don't really know. I'll be honest with you.
It'll be interesting to see what happens this Evo. I'll be watching Tekken 8 for sure, though. But yeah, that's what I really wanted to mention for that point.
The Grand Blue Fantasy. I'll be watching. Yeah, I know what you mean. What about Strive? Not interested in Strive?
Nah, man. I really don't like Strive at all.
At all?
Nah, I don't like Strive at all.
If you had to watch one of the others, would you watch that or King of Fighters?
King of Fighters, 100%.
Really? To be fair, it's more execution as well. And some of the things can be a bit hype when the combo gets pulled through and it actually kills. I can't lie. There are some moments in King of Fighters where I've seen.
I don't mind watching King of Fighters too much. King of Fighters is like.
I wouldn't put. Yeah, I know what you mean though. 100%. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad list. I can't lie to you. They got most of the good games. I'm just surprised Underbirth got in there. I'm honest with you. I'm just surprised Underbirth and 2 got there, despite no one really talking about the game at all. I haven't seen any traction to do with the game whatsoever.
No fighters is crazy though.
Yeah, no 3v3 aspect or team aspect in this one. Yeah,
no fighters is wild. A lot of people stop. Here's another thing. A lot of people stop playing fighters. A lot of pro players stop playing fighters.
I think it's because they've already gotten so used to the game, or nothing's changed about it anymore. They've done their crazy patch.
I don't know if they're still entering stuff, but a lot of them just don't play the game no more.
Are there even tournaments for the game anymore?
I know they just don't actively play it. They might enter stuff in there, but they don't actively play the game as much anymore. A lot of them start playing like Street Fighter 6 and stuff like that, or they start asking about Tekken and stuff. Like they're moving on to other games as well. Like they're really disappointed with like the game at the moment. They want a new game. Yeah,
I don't know if he'll get a new game though. I can't lie to you. I think Sparking will probably be the new game that gets put into Evo when it comes out. We will never know, but I feel like that could be the new game.
I don't know if Sparking is gonna be like competitive, man. The way it's looking,
it feels like it might be though, because of how they said like the dash thing is a competitive edge thing. I don't know if you saw it in the talking thing when they were talking about it, like they reviewed the gameplay. They mentioned some of the mechanics and some of it's been meant for creative. I mean, not creative, but competitive play. I don't really know, but you never know, to be honest.
We'll have to see. I mean, hopefully it is. It'll be good if it is. Make it fun.
No, 100%. I can't wait for it, to be honest with you, either way. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe Multiverses might get onto the next list before that. That might get put back on here.
Multiverses will get back on there, I think. There's a new one, right?
They've because everything beforehand was the beta, isn't it? So this will
Multiverses will. But Multiverses might take more combat spot if they're not careful. I'm not gonna lie. Multiverses might take their spot.
They've got more. You know what the funny thing is? They're both made by the same company, Warner Brothers. So
it would make sense, you know.
Yeah.
Let me find out. They stopped taking care of Mortal Kombat and went to Multiverses and said, you know what? This is what we're focusing on now.
No, I would laugh because that's crazy. Even if you technically still win in that situation, you definitely spent more money on Mortal Kombat over Multiverses. You definitely spent more money.
Yeah.
All the DLC characters, Homelander and Omni-Man in the same pack, and Peacekeeper or Peacemaker.
That's great. Do you know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, has some of the craziest characters. Newcomers in like guest characters into the game.
Yeah.
But why does it never reach that that popularity in like competitive play as much? It's because the gameplay itself it's not, I don't know, it's not up to par, man.
It doesn't fit. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think MK10 might have been the one where everyone was like, MKX was the one where
Yeah,
everyone was like,
people
yo,
like the gameplay for that, right?
yeah, that one was good,
Yeah.
but it was super sway. So much things that you couldn't stop, and so many different things and tag setups and all that stuff. But and then they simplified it to make it accessible. And then I guess Mortal Kombat 1 is more just about what tag partner you have, basically,
Yeah,
what
or
assist you
cameo
have.
they call it, right?
Yeah, cameo. Sorry, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, technically there is a tag game. I completely forgot. Technically, MK1 is a tag game with the cameos being very reliant on that. But yeah, no, it is crazy how easily they just fall out because you get hyped about the guest characters, then they don't come up for a while, and then you're like if I'm not mistaken, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus has done more DLC characters in the time that it's been out for, and it's been out for less time.
Yeah.
2B just came out. They're releasing another character end of this month. Then they released another trailer for another character come out like in April. Like it's consistent, and then Guilty Gear's timeline for characters is long as well. But hey, yeah, this is crazy. It's crazy to be honest with you. Mortal Kombat is one of those games that it will always get a casual player base, but that's it.
The casual player. The craziest thing, the casual player base for Mortal Kombat might be bigger than like
all of them.
Street Fighter as well. Like
I think it's bigger than
I feel like worldwide.
Yeah,
bare casuals just play Mortal Kombat, bro.
No, for real, it's the one thing where everyone knows, like, get over here or finish him. Everyone knows that. But it's just like, if I remember correctly, correct if I'm wrong, but when Mortal Kombat came out, it actually got more sales than Street Fighter did. Like when it first come out, like I think it still has more sales. I'm not entirely sure, but obviously the play rate for that game has obviously gone down when compared to Street Fighter 6.
That's the issue. You can get all the sales, but people staying on the game as well.
Yeah, when you feed it this much content, well, I
say content. They put money into making DLC characters, but you need players to stay to want to buy the DLC characters. So it's like,
exactly that. You need to keep them on the ride for them to enjoy it. Then bumpy start, good start, but then bumpy ride. You don't go into a car or Uber for it to start doing drifts and turnoffs and giving you whiplash in a car. You want it to safely get you to your destination with no so I think that's Mortal Kombat's case every time. Mortal Kombat 11 had the same problem. So, yeah, no, it's definitely true. 100%.
All right. That's it for my topic, man. I'll probably make that my last one just to keep in track of time.
You know what? I have one that just came out, but do you want to hear? This might be quick. This might be long. I don't know. Do you want to hear it?
What is it?
I actually have about 3 other topics, but one of them can be talked about another time, but I'll preview it. I'll tell Teasy and tell you what it is now. It is about the anime awards, the Crunchyroll anime awards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I got stuff to say about that, fam.
Do you want to do that one? Or do you want to...
No, let's do a short one. We can say that one, but...
Yeah, we can try do 2, because the one I'm about to bring you is a quick one. I don't think it'll be long. And then I can go to that one, and I have actually some footage, not footage. I want to add my screen share, so I want to go through over the winners of each of the thingies. But we can go through this quickly. The first one I have here is the legendary show, which I actually love. Kengan, Ashura, and Baki have a collab happening very soon. Is it this one? Yeah, have a thingy happening right soon. And my question to you, because obviously this has been, I think it's a manga as well. The manga done a collab, across the collab with these two animes. Yeah. So my question is, how do you think he'll do? Because this is going to be animated in the Baki format, as you can see there. It won't be in the 3D CG that Kengan Ashura does.
Yeah. So I haven't watched Kengan Ashura, but I've watched Baki. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Boy. So I don't know how Kengan Ashura levels up with Baki. I know how strong Baki is. I don't know about Kengan. I don't really. What's his name? Ashura is his name.
Yeah, Ashura. Yeah. No, Omar. His name's Omar. Kengan Ashura, crazy enough, is the name of the tournament.
Oh, okay.
The tournament that Kengan Ash that this guy Omar's gone in. I can explain it briefly so you can understand like the gist of what the anime is about. I don't know if you want to.
No. I mean, it's really about. We're really talking about like, how we think it's gonna win, right? So
I mean, not gonna win, but more like how I think the show is gonna do. Because obviously,
it'll be over the top.
You think so?
It'll be how Baki is. Or I think they're gonna basically make it's in Baki's style, right? Like art style and stuff like that.
What it looks like,
yeah. So I imagine it'll be just as gruesome as how Baki is.
You know what? Yeah, in Kengan Ashura, the even though it is in CGI, what is it called? CGI when it's like 3D.
Yeah.
CG? Yeah. It is somewhat brutal in the show. Like there's some bloody moments. There's people dying in the show. I'm not gonna lie to you. People dying in the show. It's a crazy show. And there are moments where it's like, yo, this was going crazy. Like I didn't know this character would have this kind of thing. And there's like a story under there. But unlike Baki, it's more about the fights. Like specifically, there's no flashbacks about no damn in 1920.
Oh, so where it's like straight to the point.
Huh?
So it's more like straight to the point.
Yeah, but it's more. Okay. I want to say it's more grounded because obviously you know Baki. You've seen Baki. You finished it, right? Have you finished up to date? Okay, yeah. You know how crazily over the top Baki is or some of the stuff that they do. Kengan Ashura has no bits of that in it, but it's not to an extreme. Like it's not. Okay. There are some things that don't make sense, and there's some things that make sense because they explain it to you. But in Baki, there are some things that even if they explain it to you, it doesn't make sense.
It's still just way too over the top, right?
Yeah, you gotta lock up your brain and just watch it. Sometimes I feel sometimes watching Baki, but it's a fun show. But I guess with this, I feel like I just mean like, do you think people will like it, or do you feel like it will it won't?
I think people will like it because it's one of those things. I think it's a win-win because it's one of those things people have been wanting to see. When people talk about Baki, they also talk about Kengan Ashura. When I watch Baki, people are like, oh, but have you seen Kengan Ashura? People watch Kengan Ashura, it's like, oh, have you seen Baki? They go hand in hand. Like, people compare both shows. So it's only a matter of time until this kind of happened. And it's like, it's a showdown people wanted to see. So they've made it happen. No, I think it's a win-win. It will get people talking regardless. Regardless of if people disagree if one person beats the other, the conversation itself will have people talking for a while, which will bring a lot of attention to the manga, to everything surrounding.
That's true, yeah. And it could. No,
yeah, it'll be publicity regardless. It'll give them publicity.
It will probably highlight Kengan Ashura more because I feel like Baki is more popular than Kengan Ashura.
It's more popular, yeah.
You wouldn't think Kengan Ashura has like 3 seasons. Wait, no. It has not 3 seasons, but obviously it's got the first season, then it's got the second half of the first season, then it has the second season that came out. So, like, you wouldn't think, but they also came out in intervals, but you wouldn't think Kengan was popular considering Baki has finished it completely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Baki's had like series upon series upon series. I feel like even if no one wins, I have a feeling that for the show, like the outcome, I feel like it's going to be a draw. I don't feel like none of them are going to win. Because, like, well, when you watch Kengan Ashura, you'll probably know. But this might actually hype you to actually watch Kengan Ashura to see.
It probably. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna watch Kengan Ashura before I watch this fight. Actually,
no, it would actually help you. Yeah, no, look, because it's like when Negan came up for Tekken 7. I didn't know who Negan was, so I had to watch The Walking Dead to get to the point to understand what that character was. Because I was so interested. So I feel like this will definitely do that. It is weird kind of seeing Oma animated like this, though. I won't lie, from the 3D aspect. The one thing that you might not like about it is like the CG, the 3D. It's not bad. It's one of the best ones I've seen, I'll be honest with you. But, people have their own opinion on how CG looks and all that stuff. But I feel like you'd enjoy it. But, yeah, I think it will do good as well, like you said. It will definitely raise eyes on both of these
shows. It'll be interesting to watch. We'll probably talk about the outcome on the next podcast as well.
No, definitely. And then Oma, obviously, I feel like if this does really well, Kengan Ashura will probably get its next season immediately after. Because a very long time before Kengan Ashura got a new season. So, like,
what's funny as well? Like you said, it might end in a draw. That possibility is actually quite high, because
you think so?
Nothing stops them from milking it, bro. Part 1, part 2, part 3.
No, for
nothing stops them from making a draw so that they fight again.
No, 100%. And even if there is a somewhat conclusion, there's gonna be people trying to find it out and be like, no, wait, but based on this, based on that, Death Battle type beat, they're gonna try to
the Superman thing.
Yeah, when really and truly it's up. Yeah, literally, it's up to the creators about who they want to win this. So it's like it's a collab, innit? So whatever happens. You have to accept it as that, and you can't be like, no, but wait, no, accept it as it is. I can't lie, because people will do that. But that's how the anime community is, innit? They'll find something and then they'll just badger it, even though there's explained evidence. Attack on Titan is the finale of Attack on Titan is an example of that, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think you've more or less answered that, really, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, this one is my last one. I'll segue into this. This is about the Anime Awards. Since I was gone for so long, this happened. I made sure I purposely didn't look at the Anime Awards winners. So
I heard something, but I don't know much about it. I just heard things that ticked me off about it. But
let's have a look then. I have the site up. I wanted to do it so I can look at the nominees first and then show the winner. But how it is, it will show the winner first, and then you can look at the nominees. So the first one I thought was important, or something that could have been added. Is it this one here? Yeah. The first one was the best voice actor for the the nominees were Gojo, the best the Gojo voice actor for Jujutsu Kaisen. The potential other ones were, I think that's someone from One Piece. I think that's can you see what I'm doing, by the way?
Yeah, I see
you see it change. Yeah. The first one was Luffy. The second one, oh damn, I went too far. The second one was Yuffie. Then it was someone from Bocchi the Rock. Then it was
Chainsaw Man.
Denji, from Chainsaw Man. Then obviously it was Anya from Spy X Family. And then you had Eren Yeager as one of the best voice actors for the performance. If you had to pick, who would you have wanted to win that?
If I had to pick best voice actors out of everyone here, I would definitely pick either Eren or Luffy.
Luffy? Let me find out you watch One Piece.
In terms of, I mean, I know what Luffy sounds like. I've seen One Piece, but
okay,
but I would definitely pick those two voices in their shows over Gojo's voice.
Really? You don't think Gojo? You don't think the Gojo voice actor deserves?
I think it's good. I just would. To be specific, Eren. To be specific, I put Eren as number one in this list of who they got here. I would pick Eren. I like Eren's voice.
Yeah. I feel like I pick Eren as well because there was a lot more moments in Attack on Titan throughout the series where Eren's voice actor had to kind of put in the
go out there, the screams, all the screams, the passionate voice. Yeah, I feel like
even
Eren,
at the end when he broke, 100%. Whereas Gojo, half the time, he was only really relevant in this is all the second season, I believe, right? So I think it was only premature death when he the flashback, and then before he got sealed. And then basically up to that point, he was non-existent. For him to win is crazy. I can't lie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like the Anime Awards is definitely people have been saying already, but it seems like just a popularity fest, isn't it? It is what it is. But
it's whoever votes. I think that's kind of what it might.
But the thing is, a lot of people are biased. Majority of people are biased. If you tell people to vote, what is their best? Like, even if they've watched all the shows, if you tell them to vote best voice actor performance, if Jujutsu Kaisen is their favorite show, they will vote for Jujutsu Kaisen because their favorite show, not because their best voice actors there. A lot of people don't pay attention to what you're asking them.
It's more just
this is my favorite show. I'm just gonna vote for it regardless of what's there.
That's true. Yeah,
people don't pay attention to what you're actually asking. They just want their favorite show to win.
That's
and obviously because Jujutsu Kaisen is popular right now.
It's very valid. Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be hard to beat, man.
No, 100%. It will be very hard.
It's like imagine it's like if Demon Slayer, let's say Demon Slayer season 1, right? That's probably when it was at its highest peak or whatever, right? Or season 2 maybe.
Yeah.
But like if the same thing happened, season 1 and 2 Demon Slayer would have won best voice actor as well. Because that was before Jujutsu Kaisen really came around like that. Yeah, Demon Slayer would have won best voice actor, but I don't think Demon Slayer has a best voice actor.
Nah.
Worthy character. Like
it'd probably be Tanjiro if anyone, but even then,
But even then, there's other characters in other animes who would have a better voice actor. Like.
Funny thing is, I think Eren won it last year. Best voice actor. Yeah, because that's when they did. Is it part 2?
Part 2, right? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like whatever anime is happening at the time, that's having like the biggest moment.
Impact. Yeah.
The impact is just gonna take over, man.
True. For this one, it's just best fantasy. I mean, I don't know if you disagree with this or not from the options that were there. Best fantasy was Demon Slayer. You had Ranking of Kings, Mashuka Tensei, Ancient Magnus Bride and Hell's Paradise and Mashal. I've only seen about 2 of the things outside of Demon Slayer, and that's Mashal.
Yeah, same. I haven't seen. I need to watch Hell's Paradise as well.
That's a really good show, but I can't lie to you. I don't think it would have beaten Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's latest arc to me was actually kind of good. It was a good fantasy. And Mashal was more of a comedy than anything else, and I think that's the first season. So it's one of them ones.
But, yeah, I don't really have any complaints on this one.
All right, cool. We can go to the next one because that one is all right. The next one after Best Fantasy was Best Drama, and obviously, out of this is hard though. I can't lie to you.
Which one won? Attack on Titan won.
Attack on Titan, this first special won the Best Drama, but I can't lie to you. It had very, very hard contenders. They had Oshinoko. I don't know if you've seen that, but
I haven't seen this now.
It's a really good show. I'll be honest with you. It's not something that you usually get into, but it does provide you insight on the idol life. And it's an idol show, but it's not really about the idol. It's about everything that's happening, like the production of it and stuff like that. But it's a whole revenge plot mixed in. It's crazy. Heavenly Delusion. I don't know if you've seen that, but that's a really good drama. It's hard because this one is kind of like, it tells you everything, but it doesn't tell you, if that makes sense. So it kind of like, it's a mystery, and it's up to you as you're watching it to get the pieces together and understand what they're trying to tell you from all the stuff you're seeing. So it's a good show if people want to watch it. It's a really good drama. To Your Eternity, I'm very biased. To Your Eternity is such a good show, bro. It's like, I would put this, if I could, in my top 5, just for the way they carry the story of the first season, the second season. It's consistent. It's really good. And it has some good voice actors in there that you might recognize. But To Your Eternity, it's a drama, obviously, and it's kind of like on the side, but it's one of those shows that if you resonate with it, you resonate with it, innit? And it has the voice actor, not the voice actor, it has the opening from, you know, the one who made the Kingdom Hearts songs from Kingdom Hearts 2 and stuff like that. Hikaru Utada does cover the thingy.
That's cold.
Yeah, right. It's a really good show. I can't lie. I 100% recommend anyone listening to this. To Your Eternity.
Saga, I'm still on season 1.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm still on season 1.
Oh my god, no, bro! It actually kicked off. Okay, before I say anything, did you have any? Are you satisfied with this winning Best Drama? First and foremost.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to choose out of these, obviously I haven't seen most of these, but I would put Attack on Titan in terms of Best Drama. I'm not gonna lie, that final chapter was a madness. It's literally, if you actually think about the entirety of the show, all the drama that's happened, put all into one, it's finally being concluded to the end of what's happening. It's like, bro, this is just too much.
Yeah, I can't lie. It was it's a very hard lineup to decide from the drama. I think I voted for To Your Eternity, but that's because I generally didn't think there was a flaw or anything in that. But my second one would have definitely been Attack on Titan, because that first special was something else. It was an hour long, and it really does the show justice, the way it was like taking the characters off and stuff. But okay, cool. The next one, best comedy.
How many awards are these? How many are these?
We don't have much. We have like maybe 4 more.
Okay.
But I don't know if you've seen any of this. Spike's Family won Best Comedy, but out of Mashal,
I still need to watch Spike's Comedy. Everyone sent me.
You've never seen
Spike's Family, maybe. No, I haven't watched it yet. I don't know how I feel about it, man. I mean, just by the look of it, it doesn't look appealing to me.
I know what you mean. It feels kind of more wholesome, but it is a very.
I don't even mind the wholesome thing. It just doesn't look appealing to me, man.
You might have to give it a couple more episodes for it to cook, because I can't lie. At first I thought kind of a similar thing, but then when I started watching and continue, I was like, okay, I can see why it's good, because it is a comedy. It is funny, but it's also got this. I
haven't actually seen any of these here, actually, so I can't really give my opinion on this.
So you've never seen Zone 100 either, or like Mashal? I can't lie. Some of these are cold. But okay, cool. We can't talk about it then. That's fine. We can talk about this one though. Best action.
Action, okay.
We had the nominees.
Oh my days.
Yep, Attack on Titan, One Piece, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, JJK, and Bleach: 1,000-Year Blood War: The Separation. The winner was, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen. Do you have like a different opinion you can pick? I have a feeling you might, but I want to see
best action.
If you were to pick.
No, I don't
Really?
disagree.
You don't disagree?
No, Jujutsu Kaisen not the best action. If we're talking about action, the way it looks, right? We're talking about
more or less, yeah.
the way the fighting looks, the way the action looks, the explosions, the choreography, the fights.
Yeah,
That's what we're really
I
talking
guess the
about.
story's inside of it as well. Action story too, I guess. I don't really know.
Nah. If we're talking story, nah. This is action. This is like you make someone watch an episode with no context. They don't know anything about the show. They just watch the action. I'm guessing this is what they're talking about. I don't disagree with this.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Action.
Season 2, right? Yeah, considering with the whole no spoilers for anyone, but
it's the other
I don't disagree with this.
No? Oh.
I don't like obviously everyone knows I'm a Bleach fan. I prefer what happened in Bleach. But I don't really disagree with this.
You know what? Even though you are a loyal Bleach fan, you still said to yourself, I have to have reason. I have to.
But I don't disagree.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible to disagree with that one. And then,
but I would say though, I preferred watching the Bleach fights than watching the Jujutsu Kaisen fights, just because the Bleach fight. Just because the Bleach fights had more meaning, had more build up, had more emotional factor to it, had more.
The story impact.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, but if I took in straight action, like, I mean, I guess you could put. I don't mind Jujutsu Kaisen being there.
No, you're right, 100%. I hear you. There's actually a lot. Oh my god, I didn't realize. I'll do the ones that I know that you probably would.
Yeah, like the main.
Okay. I mean, best supporting character. I don't know if you really want to know about that one, but that one's basically thingy. The best supporting character.
No, I haven't seen most of these shows in
there. Main character.
They got Gojo as a supporting character.
Yeah, best supporting character and thingy.
Why is Gojo a supporting character?
This is for the first season. I think not first season, the first half of the second season.
Oh,
because I think they changed the cover based on what it was. So the best supporting one, it was basically that Power, Ghetto, or Hanj. I don't know if you've seen Mob Psycho because I haven't seen it, but there's that, and then obviously,
I've seen Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho, yeah. Arataka, Ray. I don't know who that is. Reagan, yeah. I can't lie.
Hanj, fam.
Yeah, that I can't lie. I feel like she got robbed for supporting character. I can't lie.
Bro, I don't want to spoil nothing, but Hanj, fam. What a character.
No, for real. I feel like she would have deserved this more than Gojo, because Gojo is not a supporting character in any capacity.
Gojo feels like the main character of the show, man. Let's be honest.
That's what a lie, but it doesn't feel. It feels like he's
Hanj though. Yeah.
Hanj was definitely a supporting character, and oh man, it's a great show, man. It was a great character. I can't lie. She probably deserved to win that. Best main character. Okay. Monkey D. Luffy won it. There was Mob, Thorfinn, Denji, and Eren Yeager as best main character, and then some from Bocchi the Rock. But I don't know if you've seen that. I haven't seen it myself.
Yeah, I don't disagree with this. I don't disagree.
No, you don't feel like Eren should have won that or Thorfinn? You haven't seen.
No, I actually don't feel like Eren should have won it still.
Really, for main character or Denji?
After seeing the final season, I don't think Eren should have won best main character.
Yeah,
Eren wasn't even my favorite character of that last season as well. There was other characters I liked more as well.
He probably wouldn't even be that. Okay, I'll do a clean sweep of these ones now. Best film was Suzume. I don't know what that show is. Movie was First Slam Dunk was apparently one of the nominees. I've never seen Slam Dunk in my life. Then obviously best anime song, best opening, I believe, or just anime song in general was
Idol.
Oshinoko.
Okay.
I mean, compared to what they had Where Our Blue Is, Kickback, but I think it won because obviously, like, I guess it's catchy. But I mean, they actually have an English version of it, and if you deep the lyrics, it's so like closely linked to what the show is trying to tell you about. So it's like, it's obviously talking about idol, but it's like I don't know how to really explain it, but it's kind of like the show shows you how people are trying to become idols, but obviously it's like there's a big background to it. So like there's like a revenge plot in the show and stuff. But like I guess the opening itself kind of shows you that it's not all what it seems, if that makes sense. The song. Right. But yeah, best director was Jujutsu Kaisen Hidden Inventory for season 2. Shoto Gozung, and that was out of He's just the director. And so I can't really disagree. I mean, Attack on Titan's director. I guess the director is more someone who.
I mean, the director is kind of like you can't really disagree with the director because the director has to be the best since the show itself is like doing like the best right now.
Yeah, the show is the what made. Yeah, that's true, and he helped direct the show to make it what it was. Yeah, the best anime music or score was Attack on Titan compared to everything else. You see it? Yeah, same. Hiroki Sawano was on that, so I can't even cap on that one. That one's clear as day. The best ending song or best ending in general was the first season, the first half.
See, but I don't even remember what the ending sounds like for Jujutsu Kaisen. But I do want to say Jujutsu Kaisen got best ending last year too, right? Season 1 of it.
Did it? Lost in Paradise. I mean, not last season, but
the one with the colors and he's dancing and he's wearing headphones and
yeah, Lost in Paradise. Yeah, it did. It
I didn't like that one, you know, and it won.
You didn't like it, or you did like?
I didn't like it at all.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it at all. I skipped it every time after hearing it the first time.
Bro, I can't lie. You're one of like the only people to like.
I actually didn't like it.
Seriously, you didn't like the song at all? Not wow. Okay, that's fair.
I don't know why people. I don't know why people went crazy over it.
You know what it was? It's because it was like a little disco. I don't know, like a little disco song or whatever. It felt like you just get up and you just start grooving to it, man. I can't lie. That's what it felt like. But you didn't like it. No, I'm surprised. That's the first time I've ever heard someone say that. But shit. Well, I mean, this one was different. This one is like. Okay, so this isn't really spoilers because at this point, anyone must have seen Jujutsu Kaisen, and this is not really a spoiler. Do you remember the first half of the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen where Toji pulls up
the flashbacks?
Yeah, where Toji pulls up a strap.
Hmm?
Do you remember when Toji pulled the strap out and killed someone?
Yes.
Okay, do you
and
remember?
Then he was asking him questions at first. He was asking him, "Are you this person or whatever?" Yeah.
Or not even that. You know when Geto was talking to the girl that they were trying to get away.
Yeah.
And then, you know, he's like, you know what, instead of doing this, you can just stay with us or something like that. And then they play a song and then she starts crying.
Right.
And then Toji just pulled the strap and killed her.
Right.
I don't know if you remember that. Anyway, this song played. So I thought that might have dropped your memory. The song played.
No, I don't remember this. I'm not going to remember any of the songs that were playing like in Jujutsu Kaisen. I genuinely, it's not like the tunes in there are not memorable to me. I don't remember them.
Damn. Okay. What about the opening then? Best opening. Do you remember the opening for this? For
special?
No. Before that, the one before that, Where Our Blue Is.
Oh, that one was good.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, it won best opening as well.
Yeah, one best opening. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So it was either that.
I mean, with its competitors, I don't really know. I haven't watched the other anime.
Have you seen Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, I have. I'm not a fan of the Chainsaw Man opening.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'll be honest. With his competitors, the only one I could
see the Chainsaw Man opening was alright. It's just, I prefer the Jujutsu Kaisen one. Yeah,
no, it's more hype. I can't lie to you. The Chainsaw Man is a good one, but like, yeah, Where Our Blue Is, I can't lie. That I never skipped it. And it's not even like, keep in mind, it's not like when it's opening the sequence, it's not just talking about the song, it's talking about the cinematics in the opening as well.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like JJK did a really good job. Like, you could tell its animation as well from some of the stuff it was showing you. And once again, like the first season, it misled you into thinking of something was like there's gonna be a happy ending for somebody.
Yeah.
Like it showed the girl in the opening living life of them, yeah. And then you flip, and then in the anime,
just like what happened in the actual show, in it was like fine for a bit, and then it's like, oh nah, everything's just going
pear-shaped,
going left.
Yeah, like this is spoilers, I guess, but I've already said it before. In the opening of Where Our Blue Is, literally the girl that they're meant to be protecting the entire way through, you know, in the opening it shows them living together and being happy, yeah. But in the anime, Toji pops her with a gun. So he doesn't get that happy ending. Like in the first season, I don't remember the other guy who got turned into a doll or monster by Mahito. I don't know if you remember that, Phils, but it's kind of like that. They continued the trend, is what I'm saying here. But yeah, it was either that or kickback. I'll be honest. Okay.
Fair enough.
Let's find the quicker ones. Best continuing series, you don't need to do that. Best slice of life, you don't need to do that. Best art direction.
How many fam? How many's left? There's like
you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say 6, but it depends which ones we actually want to talk about.
I mean, some of them are not really
relevant.
Like best director and stuff is kind of like
that's irrelevant to us anyway.
Best
But
art direction, but let's see best art direction.
Okay, this one's hard. I can't lie to you.
A lot of these, you know, it's crazy. A lot of these are the same animes in the same categories.
You know, you know what? Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's
best
crazy.
art direction, I'd give it to who won it? Demon Slayer won it.
I feel like
you know what? I actually do think Demon Slayer should have it still.
I agree with it too. Yeah, Demon Slayer, no matter what, every season you watch, it's consistently not the same thing, but it's consistently the same art style. Nothing changes.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, it has its own, distinct art style. So it's like you want to watch the JJK, you might see different flares of art styles in there, which why I don't think it should win. Whereas Demon Slayer, like, it crafted its own style and it's perfect every time. There's never a bad, I want to say a bad art direction. There's never a bad, scene with art. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's ever a bad one.
Consistent.
Yeah, definitely. It's always consistent. Chainsaw Man was good, Studio Mappa, and obviously JJK was good, and Oshinoko had its moments. So then the other two, you haven't seen Hell's Paradise, so that was good too. But Demon Slayer is more visually appealing than all of them, to be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Oh, JJK again. Best cinematography.
Yeah, I mean, JJK would win for that. I mean, Attack on Titan, though. Hold on.
Demon Slayer was there too. Villain was there too, bro. I can't lie. Villain cinematography.
I'd give it to JJK.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what makes it so peak as well with JJK? The show was unfinished. This was rushed. What they gave you was rushed. So like,
because of the cuts, you saw the extra cuts of the thingy fight.
Yeah, the Mappa, like the Blu-ray release. I haven't seen all it all because I might actually buy the Blu-ray to just watch it all again because it looks so different. So can you imagine like the fact that they won it and that was a rushed product of what they actually intended?
Yeah, that's mad.
That's insane. It's like the Bleach movie. Is it Fade to Black? When they showed the Ukiura fight. Like that looks way.
And they reshot it with different, way different quality and everything. Yeah,
no, 100%. I mean, I would say best cinematography just for the fact when Gojo, was it Jogo when Sukuna was beating the living hell out of Jogo.
Yeah, it deserves it, honestly. Like cinematography, can't argue that, man.
Therefore, best new series was Chainsaw Man out of the bunch here. I don't blame it. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Same ones you saw before: Chainsaw Man, Bocchi the Rock, Oshinoko on 100. Chainsaw Man will win that. I can't lie to you. I don't think there's another solution to that one. It was a good show. It got you into it, and I didn't stop watching every episode. Every episode there was a new ending. Imagine that, a new ending. Okay, we got 3 more after this one. Well, yeah, 2 more after the one I'm about to do.
That's animation.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer 1 animation. Okay.
You think who do you think would? Yeah, is there anything here you would
probably sleeping on Mob Psycho's animation? Mob Psycho goes crazy, fam.
Mob Psycho, what 3? Yeah.
I wouldn't pick Mob Psycho, but I'm just saying people sleep on Mob Psycho a lot.
Like, I heard the animation.
Mob Psycho's cold with animation as well. But I agree though. I'd say Demon Slayer or I'd say Demon Slayer or I'd say Demon Slayer.
Really? Would you? Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I mean,
in terms of animation, I think Demon Slayer is good still.
I feel that too because like JJK obviously had good animation, but it felt like some of the times when you'd watch it, it did feel like some of it wasn't completely finished. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you like with
JJK, the animation is like the choreography is cool, but the animations themselves, it's like sometimes there's too much happening to where it looks a bit messy sometimes.
Yeah, like Maharaga when you saw Maharaga, that scene where he was walking through that seemed cool, but I was watching it, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. I can't be like, yo, this is sick. You know what I'm saying?
It seems a bit messy.
Yeah, no, you explained it perfectly. I can't lie to you. And then, okay, best character design. I don't know who this is. Sayaka Koisho Tadashi. I don't know. I actually don't know who that is. Best character design. I don't even know who that is. Do you know who Sayaka is?
Nah.
Yeah, okay, maybe you should just avoid this one then, because I don't. Is that a character? Sayaka.
I have no idea who that is.
Nah, for real. I've never. I wish they got a picture. Sayaka. Oh, it's just someone who. It's an animator. These are animators.
Oh, these are anime. Yeah, we ain't got to do this. Man.
Oh, the animators are the best character. Which show made the best character designs? Basically,
Oh,
that's what it is. Basically, yeah. So like,
again, I'm not even sure because I haven't wait.
in terms of art,
Oh, Demon Slayer. I got Demon Slayer still.
Demon Slayer for that. Really?
Yeah, but the Hashiras alone, the way they look,
Yeah,
it's crazy. I like the design of Hashiras, even the demons as well. I think they look cold. I think they look colder than the Jujutsu Kaisen characters. Just the look of them alone.
no, yeah, you're right.
I think their design looks cold.
And they have their own distinct, thing.
Yeah, their own style, their own they look cold.
Yeah, that's true. Akazad, one of the demons from Demon Slayer, Mugen,
Yeah.
I don't know his name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I hear of you. And the last one, because we don't really care about best original anime, I'll be honest. Don't care about that.
Best original anime, yeah.
Anime of the year. Last year was Cyberpunk Edge Runners. This year, JJK. Are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised at all.
No? Okay. See,
looking at contenders, I'm not surprised.
With the one that I saw, I did see a couple people annoyed that Vinland Saga didn't win. Because I know you haven't seen Vinland Saga, but
Vinland Saga probably wouldn't win over Demon Slayer as well, based on popularity.
You think so?
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, I think
you know why? Because even if you look at the other awards Demon Slayer has won, Vinland Saga hasn't won a single award yet. It's been contending.
Which one?
But it hasn't won any of the awards yet. So it's like it'll get outmatched by Demon Slayer in terms of amount of awards won, and it'll probably get Anime of the Year over Vinland Saga too.
No, 100%. You're right. Yeah. I feel like one of the big reasons as well, because people complain that they didn't win. Yeah, you have to remember, like obviously, Vinland Saga 1 was cool. That's why I say season was good. But the second season, I don't know if you've seen it. It does take a complete 180. So like it's more about the meaningfulness of everything. So it's kind of more like philosophical, much more philosophical. So it's more of a, is it a seinen? Is that what you call it? Like not a dark anime, but an anime that has more meaning. Like I don't remember the first season where at the end of the season, I think Thorfinn dropped.
No, I haven't finished season 1. I'm still on season 1.
I'm not gonna say anything then. Okay, cool.
I'm still on season 1.
But the thing I want to say is that the reason it could never win is obviously because it's more of a darker anime and the message that it's trying to convey to you isn't so clear. It's not as easy to get into as much as something like Demon Slayer or even Jujutsu Kaisen. The plot of it is
clear. You can't be like I'm about to say it's not pick up and play like I'm thinking of them.
No, it literally is like that. You're right.
It's basically if you're not like if you haven't been watching anime for a while, it might take you a while to understand sort of what's happening, sort of thing.
Yeah, no.
People who are new to anime or casual anime watchers usually don't want to have to think that hard about things. They just want to see it and enjoy it for what it is instead of having to think about things. A lot of animes are like that. Animes like I don't know, stuff like Code Geass, stuff like
definitely more psychological.
They
or
make you think
or definite. Yeah,
and those animes will only really be really enjoyable to you if you understand what's really happening. And some people might not understand it. So it's like
it's kind of like how if you like fighting games, because you played the fighting games, when you see pros do something crazy, you know it's good because you can understand what went into it. Or if you play basketball, play sports, you've seen someone do a pick and roll or do an alley-oop, and you know alley-oop was crazy because of the angle they did it from. Like it's one of them ones like if you know, you know, right? Yeah. So I think
casual is kind of like, damn, I didn't really get it.
Yeah, literally, I don't quite understand it, and like you have to kind of, and like Finland Saga is one of those shows where like you can see a ton of like analysis videos on a character. It's one of those shows where you can have that. Whereas JJK, no one cares about that. Everyone's fussing over Gojo or Toji or whoever. Like literally. So I don't expect it not to win Anime of the Year. The show itself on both seasons was good. Every season, every episode that I will say for Jujutsu Kaisen season 2 was good. Like it did deserve to win though. I would say 100% deserved to win Anime of the Year because it did more than what these other animes in the nominees did. It provided from animation to OST to this character design to even the story. Story is not even that good compared to some of these ones here. But the story, it took its turn.
It's not really what it's focused on like that, man. You know, they're curse users. They're trying to get rid of like and all of that. It's not really focused on crazy story. It's more so focused on dealing with the situation at hand. You know.
Yeah. the action and stuff. That's it. Yeah, literally. So like, it's. I feel like it deserves to win anime. I don't feel like there's no complaints about that. Other stuff that it shouldn't have won, fair.
Anime Day is fine. I only have complaints for like some of the other stuff that it won over.
Yeah, definitely.
But here's another thing though. Some of my complaints are maybe not valid because
go on.
This is talking about season 2, so I have to think about what was out during season 2.
The entirety of
some other animes were around, but they weren't fresh. Right, a lot of these other animes are sort of fresh around the season 2 era of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, you
so
know,
I can't really talk about the first season of the Thousand Year Blood War for Bleach. I have to talk about the second season of that for it to make sense with the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. So it's like with the time season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen came out. It makes sense that it won some of the stuff.
Did Chainsaw Man come out the same year as this season? Jujutsu Kaisen?
I don't think it did. Chainsaw Man been out for like at least some months before that, bro.
Because
before the season 2, anyways.
Yeah, because I'm thinking if it came out the same year, I can see why they put them all together. Because what came out in that year.
Yeah.
But if Chainsaw Man came out way after, and it didn't come out that year. It wouldn't make sense, But I think it's based on what came out that year. Because Oshinoko came out the same day JJK. Chainsaw Man, I think, did, but I think it was like... Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Jujutsu came out in the summer, right? Was it summer it started? Yeah. Like the first season? So. I think, and Chainsaw Man came out like the start of the year, if I'm not mistaken. It came out at the start of the year. And Vinland Saga came around the same time as that. So you can watch both of them back to back. I can't entirely remember. It was such a long time ago. But Demon Slayer, I know, definitely came out last year as well. So, it is based on what came out that year. So, but it didn't deserve to win. Like, for example, I don't think it would deserve to win
like support character and all of that.
Yeah, no, definitely not best support character. Voice actor, I don't think it even deserved to win best voice actor performance. Because it's not even if it was Yuji, that would make more sense. Because I'm not going to spoil JJK, but honestly, one of the scenes, his voice actor has to put in like half of that. No, just even the second half of that series, Yuji's voice actor was putting in work. Like he was putting in work.
Even Tanjiro's voice actor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and he wasn't even nominated. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a nomination.
How it goes, man. Some of these things are down to popularity, but you can't really do much about it.
No, for real. That's basically more or less it, really and truly. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. No, literally best drama 2023. Wait, no. I'm just looking at what. That's insane. Because best drama Attack on Titan won twice.
Wow. What, 2 years in a row, you mean?
Yeah, final season part 2 won, and it won it again. Best fantasy, Demon Slayer won it again. Best character design was Demon Slayer. Then it lost it this year.
With what character? Wait, Demon Slayer with what character?
No, I think it's just as a whole. Character design.
Okay,
yeah. Because I'm just looking at the past winners, and then the best voice actor was Eren last year.
Yeah,
that's insane. And then the best continuing series was One Piece again twice. Best voice actor for English was David Martinez for Cyberpunk. Best opening was Rumbling. Yeah, no, low key.
That makes sense. Rumbling makes sense. Like, that makes perfect sense. Bro.
And the best scorer.
If Rumbling came out right now, it would win it right now. Like
definitely, no discussion. And then the best score again was Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan sweeped last year as well. It won best anime song as well. Best film was JJK. The 0. Yeah, no, low key. And best main character was Eren Yeager. Bro, I can't lie. And best action was Demon Slayer this time. I mean, last year. I'll be honest. Yeah, low key. Not Demon Slayer. Attack on Titan swept last year.
It did. I'm telling you, but that's because last year Attack on Titan was the thing that was like, you know. But when Attack on Titan was about last year, wasn't Jujutsu Kaisen on a break? Season 2 wasn't out yet.
It wasn't out. Yeah,
that's what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. But it didn't win Anime of the Year, which is kind of shocking. Cyberpunk won it, but Cyberpunk was really good.
What was gonna happen now? This next year, you're gonna have the My Hero seasons coming in April or May or something, right? So the next time they do this, we'll start seeing My Hero because it's supposed to be crazy. It's supposed to be like a mad showdown this year. So we're gonna see My Hero in some of these, most likely. That My Hero is going to be on the thing, and Jujutsu Kaisen might be on the break, so we might not see Jujutsu Kaisen for a bit.
That's true. You know what's so crazy? I just deeped it. My Hero never got a award, and that came out the same year. Didn't get a nomination at all. That's actually
it was also on a break. It wasn't like it wasn't active that year.
But I don't think it came out around the same time as all of these ones. I'm not sure, but yeah,
I don't think so. You know,
no,
because I've been watching it, and I haven't watched My Hero in like almost.
Has it been a year since?
There's been no new season, no new episodes for a while.
Yeah, because I remember obviously the vigilante arc and all that stuff, but I thought that was last year that happened, but I guess not. Damn. But didn't get nominated for anything the year before that, so I guess it's just not doing too well in that sense. I guess it doesn't qualify. So, yeah, I guess that's the way it is. Well,
you're saying that's the end of the topic, yeah?
That is the end of that topic. That dragged. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that is the end.
That was dragging. That was dragging.
It was dragging. It dragged. I can't lie. Some of the ones I didn't actually need to look at, but I was just curious with some of the stuff that I saw in there. So I just thought, let's have a look.
Good. All right, man. Well, I'm saying I guess we can sort of wrap it up, man.
Yeah.
As always, make sure you guys check out all the socials. Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. Make sure you guys are following us on TikTok. The clips are coming through TikTok. So if you guys don't have time to watch the long form content, you guys get the clips, all the snappy parts on TikTok. And YouTube shorts as well will be coming through on the channel. You guys check out the YouTube shorts. If you guys are new here and you're watching our channel for the first time, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and tell your friends who are interested in the topics we talk about. Subscribe to the channel, share it around as well. And yeah, man, it's been your boy The Four Fields.
It's been your boy KD Wills. We're back every week. We're back again, fresh every week from now.
Yeah. Every week, man.
Every week. I have time. Every week. Ready. Literally. But yeah.
We're gonna have to post this tomorrow. Well,
okay.
But anyways, appreciate you lot tuning in as always. I will see you guys next week.
You guys are.